Oh, hey and hello there, everyone. Sorry, you can probably actually hear me, but you probably can't see me. Hi. So you could probably hear that the audio was on. I hadn't muted the microphone. Hi, is everyone there? Can you now see the Switch? Can you now hear me? Let me know. But yeah, I didn't have things muted. So let me know. I think I have largely fixed my OBS. But it's still not letting me type in chat, which is really annoying. So I do have a bit of a workaround, but it's not, great. And we'll have to see how this works. I think the issue is that basically, I think it's showing me the YouTube chat as though I'm just some random viewer of the stream rather than, the host of the stream. And so what this ultimately means is because I am, sort of just a random spectator, that means that, oh, you're not subscribed. And because you haven't been subscribed for 5 minutes or longer, you can't participate in chat. And it's okay, but I can't subscribe to myself because I am me. So, yeah. So that's my theory, my game theory. It's very annoying because it gives me the subscribers only mode. It says, subscribers only mode at the bottom. But basically it's yeah, but I can't subscribe to myself. So what are we going to do about that? So, I don't know. Maybe I can, log in and out of my account or something. I don't know. But it's very annoying, essentially. So I have, a little bit of a workaround if things get really desperate. I've got my phone. But it's not ideal, because it's just nicer to be able to reach out and use my actual keyboard. Okay, I'm just going to do one thing. Hang on. Because if I need to have my phone on hand, I better make sure my phone is, not gonna, is, nice and charged. So... I know you may think, Bo, you always need to, charge your phone. Why don't you just charge it before the stream? And it's because I need to use it before the stream. So, I don't get the chance to charge it before the stream. The stream's kind of the only chance I get to actually charge it. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Zonda, enjoy the cafe, by the way. That sounds really cool. Okay, so... but no, let's say hi to some people very quickly. Hang on. So there's Hi Nightbot and Skywatcher and Kieran and Lara Thierry and Kevin and Zonda and Kiba and Onlara. Hang on, who else? And Stream Elements, and no, I thought there was at least one other. Maybe there wasn't. If I missed anyone, please say hi. And also, if you haven't already, please click like on the video. It really does help out so much. Also, our Saturday streams have, for a little while now, been really, just low views, low interaction, low engagement, all that stuff. So... in fairness, I forgot yesterday to create today's stream, which normally gives a bit of a head start if I create it the day before. But yeah, just give some Saturday love. But yeah. Okay. So anyway, Bark. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's really annoying though that I can't chat in my own chat. I will need to get onto Stream Elements about that. Okay, so, guys, gals, non-binary pals. So, number one, please click like on the video, if you haven't already. Number two, if you're here to play and you're interested in playing, please make sure you are watching the video live. Please play along with the Nightbot 22-minute game and all that kind of stuff. It's 10:36 a.m. right now, if you hear me say 10:36 a.m., if it's like, 11:36 or 12:36 or 1:36 or something wherever you are, then it probably means that you are watching live. But that's why we do all this stuff, to make sure that we are all like synced up and nice. You may be at an 06, so it might be like 6 past the hour. I know that's the case for Tenchi. That is also acceptable. But basically, if you're like, oh, when I heard you say that, it was like 10:42 where I live, it's like, that means you're 6 minutes behind. So watch it live. Make sure you have the red circle, not the grey circle. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I can't put in chat the instructions to tell you what I mean. And Xander's busy today. So, okay. So anyway, Buck. So here's what we're gonna do. If you guys are all good to go. Oh, actually though, I do need to. Of course, I do need to use my chat for like 1 minute here. Hang on. So basically, on my phone now, I need to watch my own video on my phone. I have to make sure I mute my phone so that my own voice doesn't go into my microphone and then out of my phone and then into my microphone and then out of my phone and into my microphone. And, oh, Xander just put the tickets. Okay, well, thank you, Xander. I was about to do the tickets, but that's certainly very helpful. Yeah. But for those who missed it, yesterday, on January the 24th, we got... not a Kyurem for Christmas, because we already got that, but we got the Flaming Moltres! So we finally got Shiny Moltres. And so, our tickets now are for Lugia, Mesprit, and Blacephalon. Blacephalon is our final fire type, I think of Phase 1. I don't think there are any more fire types after Blacephalon. But we also we had like 3 fire types. We used to have like Reshiram, Moltres, and Blacephalon, and now we're down to just Blacephalon. So it's we're really getting through these now. We really are getting through them. Okay. So here's what I need you guys to do. Actually, hang on. Here's what I need you guys to do. Oh, come on, phone. So typing on a keyboard is way easier than on my phone. At least with the way the keyboard works on the YouTube app. So what I need you guys to do is I need you to write, in a minute, when I say ready, set, bow, I need you to write strike in big capital letters, and then say who you can do, say I can do, and let me know who you can do out of Lugia, Mesprit, and Blacephalon, okay? So strike, I can do, Lugia, Mesprit, Blacephalon. Make sure that strike is in nice big capital letters. Ready, set, bow. I'll get the spreadsheet up, and then we'll kind of get into things kind of quickly from there. But yeah. Yeah. Okay, hang on, this is all untidy. There we go. Okay, and Kieran might only be able to do 1 today, so we'll try and get you in quickly today, Kieran, okay? Oh yeah, and this is just like an unwritten rule, but I don't sort of get into it because it just adds way too much. But if you ever do have anything going on, or like time constraints or anything, please let me know that as well. You know, say like strike, I can do Lugia, but just sort of say like, or you could say I can only do, like 1 stream today, or like 1 adventure today because I need to go. Like, just you can let me know that stuff. But just if I had it in, like, the Nightbot shortcuts, or if I said it every day, it would just draw out things even more than they already are. Jewel! Hello! Welcome. Okay, so let's see who we've got. Let's see who's around. So we've got Kevin on Lara. Kevin, and Lara, no. Okay, Kevin on Lara. We should have Weiss. Weiss is nice with extra rice. Oh, did anyone watch the food theory about rice this morning? It was a good episode. Kiba. And then Karen. And then, okay, so I think that's everyone. So let's go for the Lugia. So let's get Kieran in on a Lugia. More like a Blugia. Oh, you got McDonald's and you're waiting on Amazon packages. Okay. 7 more weeks to finish transferring your Shiny Legends and Go, and then you can start doing regular ones. Ooh, nice. See, that's some good forward thinking, because again, that fire sale's going to happen someday. Skywatcher can do Lugia and Mesprit. Onlera prefers Lugia. Okay, well then let's get Onlera on a Lugia. Let's get Kevin on a Kaboom Clown. Although, we only have like 6 people right now, but that's okay. Okay, let's just see what we've got. Sky can do Lugia and Mesprit. Kiba can do any... Okay, Here's what I'm thinking, my fellow Abraham Lincolns. I'm thinking, maybe if I do Blacephalon second, right, what we can do is we can have Team 1... Yeah, what I'm thinking is we'll have Team 2 be Blacephalon, and then we'll have Team 3 be Mesprit. So here's what we'll do. So I'll do that, and then we'll do... Okay, so hopefully, if I've got this correct, then this should be good, okay? So listen up, let me know if I've messed up or anything. Team 1, Lugia, Kieran, Onlara, and Skywatcher. Team 2, Blacephalon, Kevin, Kiba, and Weiss. Does that sound good? Does that make sense? Guys, we're in a crab cake popsicle situation. Hit like on that video right now. I am not kidding about Saturdays being really poor for the metrics. We are not starting this Dynamax adventure until we get those likes up. Thank you, Xander. Thank you, Xander, for being a good snitch. No, I'm kidding. You're not a snitch. But does that all sound good to everyone? Does that sound good? Does that make sense? Is everyone okay? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You have a shiny Mesprit, so yeah, you can't do Mesprit. Well, that was the thing, because Kevin was like, I can do Blacephalon. It's like, well, we better do that second. So, yeah, you got shiny Palkia. Okay. So, but does that sound good? If that sounds good, then click like on the video and let's do this thing. So let's connect on the Wycom. Don't forget to get that Spiritomb in the Crown Tundra. You have 3! Oh, well, that's too many. That's too many. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so would you like to embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Yes, we would. And then we're going to go anything goes, but I'm going to select Lugia. But that's the thing, we're phasing out the fire with Psychic types. And then soon we'll phase them out with Ultra Beasts. So here's the Lugia. We're going to go 0125. Guys, Merry Christmas in January. 11 months until Christmas. But yeah, somehow, though, it's already been a month since Christmas. Although, no, Christmas feels like kind of a good few weeks ago, so it's kind of fair enough. As a reminder, this is Kieran, Onlara, and Skywatcher for the Lugia. Ready, set, bow. Let's go do this. It's the Nightbot for a 22-minute game. There's Onlara over there. Oh, yeah, I need to create a Nightbot shortcut for the event, which I haven't done yet. But, oh, well, I'll advertise that later. Okay. So, there's 1, there's 2. So, we just need Sky. Yeah, so we just need Skywatcher, and then we should be good. Perfect. Lugia is weak to a whole bunch of things. Ghost, Dark, Rock, Ice, Electric. And also, defensively, Steel is very good. If we can't get those... Steel types are really good against Lugia. Lugia is not really that much of an offensive threat. It's more just that it's, like, annoying defensively. So if we can get moves like Acid Spray, Metal Sound, Screech, that stuff can be really, really helpful. I will go with... this isn't the best... Klefki's okay. Like, Light Screen could be kind of helpful. But I am going to go with Dunsparce because of, like, Shadow Ball. And the Cheese Freeze spam. Yeah, no, I haven't really sort of talked about the event much, or anything like that. Like, I haven't like really sort of brought up the event a whole lot or anything. Kind of weird like that, like maybe I should talk about it more, or like bring up a graphic on screen or something like that. But I don't want to like overdo it or anything like that. Sort of like be too exuberant in my excitement for the event. But yeah, maybe I'll talk about it later. Okay, so we've got, rock is good, so left is good here. Left is good, and then there's not really anything in the middle that's good. But then at the end, I think there is Chinchino, and that does have triple axle, so that could be kind of nifty. I was thinking, on Lara, would you like this? Would you like this Tyrantrum? Because, I'd say Klefki's like the sort of least good. Well, no, Klefki's good defensively, but it just doesn't really have a whole lot to offer. Whereas the thing with Dunsparce is Dunsparce has a really good opportunity to like lower special defense, which Bishop would be already doing. If we do like turn one, if we do like turn one Dynamaxes, then Bishop will be fantastic for Lugia. But yeah, not a whole load of good choices here. Not a whole load of, sorry, I shouldn't say choices. Not a whole load of great options here, neither the initial options nor the pathway options. But I think you guys made good choices. Cradilly, obviously with Cradilly, be careful with those ancient powers, because like that's all we've got. We could use Gastro Acid against Lugia. We actually could do that. This could be one of the rare times where like using Gastro Acid on a pressure Pokemon is kind of worth it. So we could have that be the plan, and then if you say had like 3 ancient power PP, you would actually get to use all 3 PP. So it's kind of nifty. Oh, does Bishop not have? Did Bishop not have a steel move? Is that like it has Metal Sound, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it has like Poison Jab. Oh yeah, that sucks. Okay. So we're about halfway here, so as long as we use like our strongest moves here, then we should be okay here. I know having the Hail Up is annoying, but the Sandstorm does make Tyrantrum's special defense better, so we actually kind of want to get rid of that, because otherwise it's going to be harder to take down. You rarely get to use a Pokemon with ancient power. Is Cradilly the only one? I feel like there's someone else, but I can't think who off the top of my head. Obviously, like obviously a bunch of the legendary Pokemon have it, like Lugia, Dialga. But in terms of the Pokemon we can use, like, gotta love Mons not having step moves. Exactly, on Lara. Exactly. But yeah, if we'd have had Sandstorm up there, I don't think Cradilly's Energy Ball, like, would have got the KO there. So that's why I don't feel... Oh, Aurorus. That's it, Kevin. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, I think it tends to be, like, fossils and legendaries in this mode that have it. But then someone will point out some non-legendary, non-fossil Pokemon, you know. And it's like, oh, well, this Pokemon has it as well. And it's like, ow. Also, Cheese, hi! Okay. Guys, if you haven't clicked like on the video, please click like on the video. Okay. But yeah, on Lara's, like, low on health as well. Yeah, no, so this is a very obvious one. I think we probably should go for one of the poison types here, but just not worry about... Or Beware. Actually, Beware doesn't have any fighting moves. So Beware's actually probably really easy, and there are some berries here. So I'm actually going to say Beware. Beware over there. Because Garbodor could poison us. If Beware had a fighting move, then I'd be like, absolutely no, because we're all weak to fighting. But it doesn't have a fighting move. So we're actually like quite safe here. It has Payback, exactly. It has like Double Edge and Payback or something like that. So, but yeah, look, another Pokemon without like the good stab. It does have stab, but it doesn't have the good stab. Like, again, this thing should have had Drain Punch or something. Or even like Superpower, heck, like, I don't know. Just give it something. Okay. I'm gonna go... Oh, screw it. I'm going for Ice Beam for the Cheese Freeze. Okay. Oh, guys, gals, non-binary pals. I have a question for you guys, okay? So, when I started the Strike streams almost 6 months ago, like in 8 days, it will be... No, sorry. in 8 days, it will have been half a year since I've been doing these strike streams. Kind of wild. And I set out on a mission to get the 24 Pokemon that are legendary Pokemon that I have never had as shiny. That was my aim, that was my goal. And basically, I have gotten 10 of those Pokemon so far. So I have gotten 10 of the 24 legendary Pokemon so far. However, here's the funny thing. Now, admittedly, we have focused more so on... Oh, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to freeze this anymore. Dang. Okay. I'm just gonna... Hang on. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep using Ice Beam because I'm gonna use Shadow Ball on Lugia. So then it'll be fine. So here's the thing. 24 legendary Pokemon. 14 were kind of like your classic traditional legendary Pokemon. And 10 were Ultra Beasts. At least I think it's 10. And so here's my question. Here is my question for you guys today. So 14 regular legendary Pokemon, which admittedly we sort of focused on primarily or initially a lot or whatever. Like we like Ultra Beasts are only something we've been doing more in like the past few months. But even so, we've done a lot of Ultra Beast raids now, like both my Blacephalon and Wild Cards, right? Like I've done quite a lot of Ultra Beasts. But never got a shiny of any of them. I do not have a single shiny Ultra Beast, neither in Pokemon Go, but especially not here in the Strike streams. So, chat, here is my question for you. I now have 4, I think it is 4, I have 4 regular, I have like 4 regular legendary Pokemon left. We've got Lugia, we've got Mesprit, we've got Tapu Bulu, and we've got... Oh, no, hang on. No, actually, no, because there's Uxie, but then there's another one I was thinking. Hang on. Tapu Bulu, Uxie, Mesprit, Lugia, and Thundurus. Okay, so 5. We've got 5 left, okay? So, hang on. What do I have? Maybe there are only, like, 9 Ultra Beasts. The point is, I think we should probably go for the Minccino here, because they're berries, and it's probably a bit less of a threat. I don't know. Torkoal's bulky, and it's good against Bishop, and anyway. But, like, also a Gauge high, and congrats on the shiny Azelf. That's really cool. Okay. So, but here's my question. So if I have those 5 left... Lugia, Mesprit, Uxie, Tapu Bulu, and why do I keep forgetting that other one? I just literally said it. And Thundurus. If I have those Pokemon, what do you think? If I like have those 5 Pokemon and like 9 Ultra Beasts, right? I think maybe it's 9 Ultra Beasts. If I have those 5 Pokemon and 9 Ultra Beasts, do you think I will get... Do you think I will get those final 5 Legendaries before I get a single Ultra Beast? Bearing in mind, so we do, if we stick with the tickets we have right now, we're generally going to be doing, like, 2 regular Legendaries... and then 1 Ultra Beast, and then a Wild Card. The Wild Card is ever more increasingly becoming an Ultra Beast. But do you think we will get... Also, I keep not getting a chance to do the freeze, which is really annoying. But, like... Yeah, wait, why didn't we Dyna? Did we not Dyna? Why didn't we Dyna? Ah! Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we're meant to Dyna. But... this is actually still okay. It's actually still okay that we hadn't Dyna'd as long as we Dyna now. As long as we Dyna now, this is actually okay. Onlara thinks I'll get an Ultra Beast first. I think you'll either get a shiny Ultra Beast today because you talked about it, or you'll get all the legendaries first. Kevin says, "Ooh, Kevin, I like that answer. I like that. See, that's fun." It's like, well, now that you're asking this question, now that you're throwing this out into the universe, I think, but like you've jinxed it. So, no. Here's the reason that not Dynamaxing there was actually okay. I'm going to tell you why that was okay. Basically, this means that I'm now going to be able to Dynamax. Also, Tyrantrum probably should use the superpower there. I'm going to Dynamax with my Dunsparce, and I'm going to be using Max Phantasm, and that's going to be lowering... And again, Cradilly should probably be using Energy Ball, not Sludge Bomb. Again, don't know why we're using the weaker moves here. Okay, but it's okay, it's okay. Oh, Dilts, hi, welcome, welcome. So, look how many Ice Beams I've used. I think it's like the only move I've used, isn't it? But basically... I think... No, I have no idea what I was talking about, to be honest, now. Ultra Beasts and... Yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about. I'm distracted. Anyway, Buck. Okay, so let's do this thing. I think I am more likely to get an Ultra Beast because we tend to be doing about... I would say because, like, the wild card tends to be Ultra Beast these days, I think it's probably going to be the Ultra Beast. But we just kind of keep getting the... But the thing is, I keep not getting wild cards, and, you know, we've had Blacephalon, like, we had, did we have Kyurem for less time than Blacephalon? Yeah. So, I don't know, like, it's just a funny thing. But okay, this is fine. We're all gonna keep doing what we're doing. Cradilly could use Gastro Acid here on the Lugia. I think that would be fine. I mean, I suppose we could have switched to Chinchino and used, like, Light Screen and Triple Axle or whatever, but we do have the berries, so... Berries! Not Dilts. Yeah, good luck getting your shiny Roltzes if you're doing the catch-up. And, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's 9 Ultra Beasts and, like, 15... Oh, yeah, like 15 legendaries. Oh, yeah, 15, and then I've got 10, so that would be 5. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay. Right, here we go. So, there's the pressure. More like lesser. Here we go. Right, Dynamax Phantasm. And you got to make sure that at least one of them is male. Is the thing about Rolts as well. If you're getting shiny Roltzes, you got to make sure that you have at least one male shiny so that you can evolve your male into a Gallade. Okay. So here's my theory, my game theory. I'm going to be using the Max Phantasm, and that's going to be helping out Bishop and Tyrantrum. I'm hoping Bishop didn't use, like, Metal Sound and is just attacking right away, but we'll have to see. But yeah, good luck, Dilts. And I hope you clicked like on the video before you went. That's what real heroes do. Okay. So, okay. Here we go, here we go. You're attacking Sky, yes. Well done. I know for like half a year I've been saying, please play please play aggressively. But, you know, there are exceptions, and Lugia kind of is one. But again, we have a more physical team, and I think because I'm Dynamaxing, I can use Max Phantasm and lower its defense, and then that'll actually be more helpful than, like, the Max Darkness that you would have been using. So, like, basically, I'm going to be a support Pokemon here. Unfortunately, I'm going to be a slow support Pokemon, apparently. Like, I'm not going to be getting in the attacks first. But the point is that this will ultimately be helping out. Of course, it's going to get a 5-hit before the Max Phantasm. Okay, 4-hit. Okay, here we go. Right, Night Slash. More like a Fate Slash. Okay. Oh my gosh, am I really the slowest one here? I didn't think Dunsparce was that slow. Okay. Right, there's the Max Phantasm. Again, this is not going to do a whole lot of damage, but that's not the point. The point is, it's going to lower that defense, and then you guys are going to have a way better turn 2 than you did turn 1. And then I'll go again. It might reset stats after this, so it might be kind of pointless me using a Max Phantasm here, but we'll see how it goes. I literally have no legs. Neither does, like, a Latios, but that's still pretty fast. A Voltorb. Voltorb doesn't have leg. Like, an Electrode was, like, the fastest Pokemon in Gen 1. Right, okay. No. Our attack went down. Oh, no, our attack went down. Oh, crud. Oh, double crud. Oh, this is... Okay. This isn't great. Latios is a jet. Exactly. Jets don't have legs. That's my point exactly. Right, Ancient Power. Come on. Omni Boost, Omni Boost, Omni Boost. Ah, we never get an Omni Boost. Okay, right, Max Phantasm. More like Mask of the Phantasm. Okay, defense down. Okay, this isn't going quite as well as I would have hoped, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy Bulldog a Feeble? What? Right, extra sensory. Don't flinch. Don't you dare flinch. Don't you dare flinch. I know I'm jinxing it, but... Okay, it's getting desperate. There's the Ancient Power. More like an ancient shower. Which is just called taking a shower in the rain. Okay, there we go. Right, Wait, hang on. Did Cradilly not use Gastro Acid? Or did it? I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Okay. Crud, getting even stronger. Right, there we go. Okay, so I might go for the freeze now. I might go for the freeze now, because why not? Because I don't have a guaranteed way of lowering its stats, and I think freeze would be more useful than a potential special defense down. So I'm going for it. Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. That was feeble, I could hear. Okay. Oh no, it's resetting everything. No. Okay. Whirlpool. More like a whirlfool. Okay. No. Okay, right, here's the Rock Blast. Come on, we need a 5-hit this time. It's going to be 2, but we need a 5-hit this time. Oh, no, it was a 2. No, I jinxed it. Okay, there's the Night Slash. We need a crit this time. Oh, that was a crit! Yes! No, that wasn't a crit. Oh, wow. Okay, that was just that powerful. Well done, everyone. Chris, hi, welcome, welcome. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we just beat a Lugia. So stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, and please, if you haven't clicked like on the video, click like on it right now. The Saturday streams need those yummy, yummy metrics. But well played, Team 1. Excellent work. Let's see how we did. Good luck getting your Strawberry Nesquik Lugia. I had a dream yesterday. I realized this right now. I had a dream last night that I was in like some grocery store. I think it was like a Costco, but it wasn't at all like a Costco. It looked like a Trader Joe's, but in the dream I think they said it was a Costco. And they had like large boxes of like Strawberry Nesquik milkshake powder. They had like the typical round chocolate ones, and then they had large strawberry ones, but the strawberry ones were like rectangular. I don't know why they were different. I don't know why they had strawberry and it was large. Probably the fact that I'm hunting for Lugia is why I had this dream. I don't really have dreams or remember dreams, and to be honest, I only just remembered that literally in that moment. But I literally dreamt of Strawberry Nesquik. So will we get the Strawberry Nesquik Lugia is the point of all this. Let's see if I have prophetic dreams. Show me the Strawberry Nesquik Lugia. Oh, it's a Bluegia. No. No. Dang. Did the Strawberry Nesquik have Lugia on it? No, it didn't. No. Oh, Sky, you're close to the end of Sonic Generations. You skipped some of the challenges. Sky, you're a great big phony. No, no, you don't need to. So I would. Here's my recommendation for Sonic Generations. I honestly recommend just kind of like getting through the game. I wouldn't worry about like getting perfection as you go through. I think part of what's fun about the game is kind of just blasting through it and then once you're done with it, then kind of going for the perfection afterwards and sort of seeing how much better you can get from, like, when you beat the game. So, yeah. Okay. Go have fun for those of you who are leaving. Like the video before you go. We've still got plenty of Dynamax Adventures still to go, though, so I'm going to get to those in a sec. Let me just check my old phone, Areno. And then let me just check. Okay, so could Kevin, Kiba, and Weiss please get ready for Blacephalon? And please also remind me in like 45 seconds that we're doing Blacephalon and not Mesprit. And I'll be with you guys in a sec. But let me just check what I need. Do I need a Tyrantrum? No. Do I need a Beware? Beware the moon. I don't need a Beware? Okay, I thought I would have needed a Beware. Do I need Chinchino? I do. Okay, well, let's go with Chinchino. Because it was a Chinchino. And then we'll take it from there. Okay, so let's get Chinchino. There we go. Xander, have fun. Oh my gosh, everyone's going. Whoa, on Lara, you maxed out your sword playtime. Congrats. That was always a dream of mine, but I don't think I'll ever get to do that. I might on this save file, though. That's the irony. So would you like a record of where you found Lugia? Yes, I would, Clem Fandango. And then, well, happy birthday to your uncle. Merry Christmas in January to your uncle. I know, just a load of people are lit. But Chris, we're still here. We're still doing the stream, so don't worry. Okay, so let's press the Y button. Could you guys make sure you're connected on the Y-com? Could you talk to the lady? Could you please select anything goes while I select Blacephalon? I've only done that in 2 games before on Lara. I've only done it in Emerald and Platinum. Those are the only 2 games I ever did it in. But yeah. Right, we're going to go 0125, and then let's go 1108. How about that? 0125, 1108. This is Blacephalon. This is going to be for, as a reminder, was it Kevin, Kiba, and Weiss? Kevin, Kiba, and Weiss. There we go. So, yeah. Right. Artemis Jones. No, we've got no Joneses anymore. No dragons. I think the only dragon we have left now is Guzzlord. So yeah, we've run out of dragons. We got Dialga and Reshiram and I think there was another one, wasn't there? But yeah, just we got the dragons. I did. Okay, now I'm just looking at chat. Make sure to choose the clown. I have. But thank you. On Lara, you don't have a Pokemon addiction. You're just simply helping out a voice actor who's on strike by joining him 6 times a week to play Pokemon. It's that simple. And you're not like a shiny addict. You're just trying to help an endangered, once thought to be extinct species repopulate the Galar region. So yeah. Okay. Sheridan. Okay, so you guys know this. It's weak to ghost and dark and ground and rock and water. Let's do this. Yeah. In the words of Detective Pikachu, these are just choices. I can stop whenever I want. Exactly. There we go. Okay. Maractus has Sucker Punch, but Aselgor has Rain Dance. So I'm going to go with Seadra, because it's the water type. But Aselgor does have Rain Dance, so just keep that in mind. And like, Rain Dance and Acid Spray are really good support moves. So Aselgor is legit a good choice. Maractus does have Sucker Punch if we're desperate. And it is a special attacker. So just keep that in mind. And Scyther does have Assurance. Scyther is quick, and it has physical dark moves. So Scyther is good as well, in that regard. Are we really going to beat... oh, okay, we went with Maractus. Are we really going to beat a Blacephalon with a grass and a bug? Let's find out. Oh, there's Diggersby, and there's... I think that's Rhydon, isn't it? If it's Rhydon... Well, actually, no, if it's Rhydon or Crocodile, we should go for it. Yeah, we should go left here. I love me some Diggersby, but Rhydon, I'd say, is better, because it resists fire. Although Mantine is to the right, but there is a we've got a water type in the middle as well here. We got Quillfish, so I think we should go for Rhydon and Quillfish, and then we can figure out. We'll go for like Rhydon and Quillfish, and then we'll figure out what's on the third row and sort of take it from there. Yeah. If you're Maractus, I would just stick with Energy Ball rather than Leaf Storm, because Leaf Storm has a 10% chance to miss, and I don't think you need to... If a Selgor uses Acid Spray, and Matey Boy Maractus uses Energy Ball, and if I use Max Geyser, like, this is a... We've won this. We'll win in, like, probably one attack. Depending on who's faster out of Maractus or Seadra... Basically, we're going to win this before... we're going to win this in a turn, is essentially the point here. Kevin, you say you should maybe switch because... Yeah, we want to get rid of Combuskin, because Combuskin is... Well, yeah, we have at least two we have at least two switches, but I would say Combuskin and Maractus. Oh, sorry, I gotta remember this about Maractus. It's fine, though, because we're gonna now... Maractus is gonna get the KO here, so it's fine. But yeah, we will have to get rid of Maractus here, but that's fine. We made didn't we literally make the same mistake with... Oh no, we had Lantern instead of Seadra, wasn't it? For a second, I thought we had the exact same lineup, but yeah. God, I've got to remember. I've got to get that in my head about Maractus. But it's fine though, because here it was used in an advantageous way. So it's fine. It's not a problem. But anyway, Bark. But yeah, let's get rid of Combuskin. And then we should be good here, basically. Oh, Maractus. Okay, well, Maractus is switching as well. Either. Because that's the thing. Like, we're basically, like, protected from Quillfish here. So what's in the final row? That's the... Okay, there's Morpeko. And there's, like, a Linoon. Okay, so we probably want to go up against the Linoon, if I had to guess. But yeah, I think if we get rid of... Maractus here... Maractus. I think if we get rid of Maractus, then we'll be fine here. And then basically, what we can do for, like, the Blacephalon battle, let me know if this sounds stupid, but basically, a Selgor can use Rain Dance on turn 1, I can use, like, Scald, and then Quillfish or Rhydon can use Max moves. Now, if Rhydon has an opportunity to use a Max move, it should be Max Quake rather than Max Rockfall, so just keep that in mind. Actually, I tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to power up Maractus again. Because there's, like, no point. Like, Dragon Pulse isn't going to do a whole lot of damage here. But, like, a boosted Energy Ball could. Or a Leaf Storm. So... Or if you use, like, Energy Ball on turn 1 and Leaf Storm on turn 2, then we're going to be fine. But, yeah. But, I was going to say I wouldn't skip the Dyna, so well done for doing Dyna. Just because this way we can make sure that like Maractus has is like the Quillfish, and then because yeah, Quillfish Dynamaxing will be really good. So yeah. Ooh, Max Ooze, I like it. Sorry, I know I keep reacting to things really late today. I'm like I'm kind of saying, okay, here's what I think would be a good plan, and I'm saying it like after you guys are already doing it. Right, so there's the Scald. That's going to go to Maractus, but that was intended. Again, it was as intended. Here's the energy ball. Kadoosh, that did a lot. And there's the drill run. Actually, you could probably just use energy ball a second time here, and I don't think it will make too much of a difference. Oh, crud. If it does nullifying of abilities here, then Storm Drain won't kick in. But let's see how this goes. Okay, nice. Tenchi, hi, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Yeah, always Dyna. Always Dynamax, unless, always Dynamax, unless your moves, like, have, like, no benefit to the battle. So, like, if you have, like, a not very effective max Hailstorm, and your hail is just gonna, like, chip damage at everyone, then, yeah, that's not really beneficial. But basically, I think because now we're kind of more on it with, like, the turn 4 Dynamaxing thing, basically not Dynamaxing should always be something that we, like, discuss and plan around. I think that's basically kind of like the new rule, isn't it? Always Dynamax unless we otherwise plan for it. But the thing is that Dynamax moves are more powerful. They do have the extra benefits. So Maractus is switching. Yep, nice. But, like, they're more powerful. They have all the extra benefits that usually, like, this. Usually every Pokemon has some benefit. Even if, so we're going for, like, the Linoon here. So, like, even though, like, a Selgor there really did, it just had, like, what, like, Bug and Poison? Like, Max Ooze boosts everyone's special attack. So, like, basically, Maractus got really, really powered up by that. And so, like, even though a Selgor didn't have a very effective move, it was helping out a Pokemon who had a good neutral move. And so that, in and of itself, is, like, worth the Dynamax. So that's kind of, I think often a lot of people think, oh, well, I better have, like, a super effective move, otherwise Dynamaxing isn't worth it. And it's like, no, Dynamaxing is such a good mechanic that, like, we absolutely want to do it. Like, we absolutely want to do it. So, so that's why, like, you know, that's why, like, Dynamaxing is just generally Dynamaxing's a good idea. There are the rare exceptions. I remember we had the battle against Heatran. I can't remember who the player was. I don't think they play with us anymore. Also, nice job with that acid spray. That's really strong. Okay, it is using Max Flutterby, so that sucks, but that's why that acid spray is, like, even more important. Because it's trying to counter out the acid spray, but acid spray is still so good that it worked out. Okay, poison jab, more poison jab. Oh, we got the poison! Nice. Okay. Right, Scald, nice. I can't get a burn on it, but that's okay. Right, here's the Max Quake. More like a Max Fake. Kadoosh. Very nice. And then, yeah. But yeah, so between the whole sort of, like, you know, Dynamax each turn, like turn 4, you know, or like, you know, 4th player, boss Dynamax, all that kind of stuff. Because of that, and because of just the many benefits of Dynamax, like, it's strong. Again, there are times when not to, like I was saying, we had someone who played with us, and I sort of don't know why they did it, but, like, they had a Serena, and so for those who don't know Serena's moveset, it has, like, physical, grass, and normal moves, and that's all it has. And we were against Heatran, and, like, every other Pokemon was good against Heatran, or like, sort of okay against Heatran, at least. But there was this Serena. I think we, like, had, like, an okay team, and basically every other Pokemon had something, like, beneficial from the Dynamax, like maybe, like, a, even, you know, like a weak Max Knuckle or whatever. But there was this Serena that they Dynamaxed, and I don't know why they Dynamaxed, and they basically just sort of wasted the Dynamax, and we ended up losing. And, yeah, so it wasn't great. But yeah, we don't want... Linoon is good. And we could have switched, like, a Selgor for it, maybe. But I actually think setting up the rain is going to be, like, a way cooler thing here. So yeah. So, no switching. Because, like, a Max Geyser from Quillfish is going to be insane. Particularly if... So, if a Selgor sets up the rain, right? If Weiss sets up the rain here... then that's going to really power up the Max Geyser. And, like, that's going to be just, like, so strong. Because normally, like, we use Max Geyser to set up the rain. Whereas if a Selgor uses Rain Dance right from the get-go, that's going to protect a lot of Pokemon, and it's going to power up Quillfish, and it's going to be just really strong. Okay, so here we go. Good luck, everyone. And we have the power. Okay. That's the thing about... See, that's why a Selgor is an excellent support Pokemon. Because it's like it's one of the quickest Pokemon, if not the quickest Pokemon, in this mode. Right? Or at least that you can choose from. And so basically... That's why it's, like, really good, even against fire types, because you have to remember, like, sometimes it's okay if you have a Pokemon die, as long as it does something useful before it dies. And again, that's the thing about Dynamax as well, that we've kind of talked about, where there are Pokemon where it's like, if a Selgor can get the rain in, or an acid spray in, it's like, it's okay if it dies. You know, if you're on, like, your last life, you don't want to have, like, you know, a Selgor against a Blacephalon. But look at that, though. We just won that in 2 moves. Like, sort of, well, 2 attacks. And it's because we had an Selgor on our team. If we hadn't had a Selgor on our team there, you know, we probably still could have maybe won that in 1 turn. Between, like, the Max Geyser and the Scald and the Drill Run or whatever. But, like, you know, we might not have, though. But again, it's why a Selgor's so great, because it's so fast. So, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars, get those emojis in, and please click like on the video if you haven't. Oh, and if you haven't rung the bell, you know, if you're subscribed but you haven't rung the bell, please ring the bell, because that helps out too. Rhydon is a no. You can't spell Rhydon without no. Quillfish is a no. Linoon, you can't spell Linoon without no. But will we get... I have all these Pokemon as shiny, though, so it's fine. But you know who I don't have a shiny? You know, like, you know who I really don't have a shiny? Any Ultra Beasts. So will we get the Midnight Cosmic Disco Bulbacephalon? No. Someday it's going to happen. But yeah, so Rain Dance and Acid Spray is just really good support. And on a Pokemon that's, like, faster than everything else, that's just, like, really, really important. And so, even if a Selgor dies, so long as it gets, like, that Rain Dance or Acid Spray in, like, you're golden, you know? You kind of, like, set yourself up for victory. And that's sort of part of... And again, that's kind of like with the Dynamax. Like, the moves have those extra benefits. And so if you get those benefits, then that's why you do it. It's not just about, oh, do I have a super effective attack? It's does this help me win the battle quicker and easier and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, Bark, let me just check my spreadsheet. And then, Xander, food obtained. What did you get, Xander? A chili dog? Probably the answer is probably yes. But yeah, anyway, let me just check. Do I need a Rhydon? I don't need a Rhydon. Do I need a Quillfish? I do. Okay, well, we'll take Quillfish. Right. So, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, here is my question for you. I can't type in chat, but hopefully you know what to do here. Yes, actually. So, I knew it! Okay. Anyway, Bark. So here's what we're gonna do. Could you please... Ooh. Okay. Yes, Clam Fandango will keep the Blacephalon. On Lara, thank you for reading my mind. Could you guys let me know if you're able to do Mesprit, please? Strike the number of times you've played. Let me know if you can do Mesprit, and then we'll do Mesprit. But yes. Right. On Lara. And Wyson Skywatcher. So I don't know why I went Skywatcher. But yeah. Oh, no, I just put Weiss twice. Weiss is nice, I put him twice. Skywatcher, there we go. Okay. Oh, but Chris can... Oh. I tell you what, Weiss, even though you're so nice, I put you twice, I'm actually now going to put you 0 times. And the reason why is because you're the only person who played just now. So I'm going to put Chris in, because Chris can do this, but then it means you probably get to do a wild card. So... You know, it's not all bad. Maybe you'll even get to host. Okay. Right, Chris gets to... Chris gets to join us. Okay. So, Team 3. On Lara, Chris Bonk Kringle, and Skywatcher. That's the team... here we go. Make sure you're connected on the Ycom, please. It helps out tremendously. Skywatcher, like in Smash Bros. Yeah, no, that's kind of true. Skywatcher. There's like Skywatcher or like Skywatcher. Like that's kind of. Anyway, Buck. So we're gonna talk to the lady. We're gonna say yes, please. If you get asked about any preferences, just say anything goes. But I'm gonna say Mesprit. And then we're going to do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and then... So, and then when we're on this screen, we've got 0125, and then 1128. How about that? 1128 at the end. So, 0125, 1128. There we go. Mesprit has a little snow runt on its tail. Lugia has one for a body. No, can I tell you what Mesprit kind of looks like? It looks like it's doing, like, shadow, like, sort of, like, puppet work with, like, a snow runt puppet. So it looks like it's sort of, like, got its hand under a snow runt puppet. It's like, hi, I'm Snow Runt. How are you guys doing today? Are you guys having fun? Please make sure to like the video. So there we go. Oh, yeah, you have your 3 and go. Oh, that's a good point. But okay, on Lara, Skywatcher, and then we just need Chris, and then we should be good. And it's Chris! Okay, you guys know this. Mesprit is a psychic type that levitates, so it is weak to Ghost, Dark, and Bug. It is immune to ground, and just watch out because it has what? Psychic, normal, and Fury moves. So, I mean, if you're just please don't pick a fighting type is essentially the point, and be careful. And if we do pick dark types, just be kind of careful. Like things like Drapion are going to be a little bit Drapion or like Bishop are going to be a little bit better. Okay, there's the Serena. Look at it. Oh, Acrobatics. Sorry. But yeah, it was rubbish against Heatran. I'm going to go with Sneasel, because it is a dark type. Tauros is good as well because of Assurance. Alcremie is also an amazing support Pokemon. So if you ever don't have anything offensive and you need to pick something more supporting, Alcremie is, like, fantastic. And then all these are kind of equally terrible. I mean, basically, Chris, you're going to be our designated switcher, I would say. And then Alcremie could be, like, our second place switcher, with, like, Tauros being, like, third. But we'll see how it goes. Bug is best. Yeah. I mean, bugs are kind of frail, generally. But, yeah. Well, I mean, defensively, steel types are great, though, by the way. If there's ever any steel types, like Parzaka with, like, Lash Out is going to be great. But, yeah. Oh, there's a Crawdaunt to the left. There is Crawdaunt to the left. There is Mimikyu to the right. So, hang on. What's better at, like, the top? I'm going... Okay. I selfishly went left because I liked the idea of getting a shiny Center Scorch. But this is fine. This is equally fine. Okay. Oh, Kevin, you liked the little snow run bit. Oh, well, thank you. Okay, right, here we go. Sneasel! Here we go. That's what Sneasel sounded like. Don't at me. Complain to, like, 4 kids, like, 20 years ago. I liked it, quite frankly. But okay, I am going to use my max lash outs because I'm not going to be able to use them otherwise. But yeah, Alcremie can use Decorate on whoever is our strongest, which is maybe actually Sneasel. Sneasel is going to waste the first turn most... Oh, hang on. If Piloswine could use Ice Shard... Oh, crud. I should have thought... If Piloswine used Ice Shard, that would get rid of the Disguise ability, and then that would be, like, really helpful, but I don't know whether we ended up doing that. But let's find out. Show me potato salad. Scarletcha loves Mimikyu. It's so cute. It is so cute. I like Mimikyu. Okay. Yeah, so here's the max darkness. Yeah, that's a shame. I should have said for Piloswine to use Ice Shard, because then it would have... Because then basically that max darkness would have been, like, full power, you know, and not wasted on the disguise. Being disguises. But anyway, Buck. Yeah, but Blizzard's probably, like, the... Well, no, Superpower would be the worst thing to do, because it has no effect at all. But Blizzard is very inaccurate and just not... It's not a great move on Piloswine anyway, quite frankly. But that's okay. Let's hope it hits. Okay, it's using Decorate. Nice. But my Max Darkness did lower special defense, so if a Blizzard hits, then it will do quite a good chunk of damage. So that's pretty nifty. But yeah, you can just keep using whatever now. Like, honestly, Blizzard probably is the best move just because of, like, that special defense drop. But yeah, if I was thinking properly, or if I was controlling all 4 players, I would have been like, oh yeah, Ice Shard can get rid of the Disguise ability, and then we can, like, really kind of get it down from the up. So that was my bad. I do apologize. Ooh, okay, that was good. Was that a crit, or did that just do that much damage? Wow, that just did that much damage. Dang, Sneasel, you're powerful. Oh, it's using Curse. More like the worst. Is it going to KO itself? Yes! You fool! You foolish fool! Excellent. Well done, Team 2. No, 3, even. No, this is Team 3. Well done, Team 3. I'm smiling with glee. Very nice work, everyone. And 07 for Mimikyu for finishing itself off. Oh, Weiss, you're also fighting a Mimikyu? Oh, that's funny. It's funny when we end up facing the same things. Okay, so Mimikyu would be a good switch. So I'd say Piloswine should definitely, like, switch here. Because we don't have any need for Piloswine. So Piloswine, 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 Piloswine. Tauros also could have been acceptable. Acceptable! But yeah. Okay, we got Emolga and we got Kingler. I do need a shiny Kingler. And also, I think Emolga might be a little bit more threatening to us. I'm not sure. Doesn't Kingler have, like, terrible HP, and thus it would be easy for us to defeat? When it comes to the final round, I don't really know what we have in the final round. It's like... I don't know which of the final Pokemon is easier to beat. Maybe just the Linoon, because it's a Linoon. But we'll have to see. Okay. So here we go. Or should I say here we go. Right. Kingler. Okay. I'm going to... If the user's stats were lowered during this turn, the power of this move is doubled. I don't think Kingler has any, like, vocal moves. So I am just gonna like, I'm just gonna use Lash Out just in case. Like, I don't know, anything happens. Oh, Skywatcher. I don't know if you saw my message from earlier. I didn't, because now that I see what the rest of what you're saying. The Vector Challenge was incredibly goofy. Ah. Oh, Melanie Renee. Hi. Oh, sorry, is it Renee or Renee? Lovely to see you. Hi, welcome, welcome. If you would love to join us in, like, 10 to 15 minutes for the next round, we'd love to have you. But hi, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. And let me know what brings you here. Are you interested in shiny hunting? Do you just want to get like one of every legendary Pokemon in this mode? Let me know. I'm interested. I am always interested in what brings people here. Why are people watching Pokemon Sword and Shield in the year 2025? Or even better, why are people still playing Sword and Shield in the year 2025? Bubbles, I know. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to keep using Lash Out. I know it's a little bit weaker than Throat Chop, and I'm like, use your most powerful moves, guys. But the thing is I want to save my Throat Chops for, you know, other stuff. Right, Superpower. Oh, gosh. Oh, that was powerful. Oh, dear. It's fast from Masuda and has a great selection of Monster Shiny Hunt. That's the correct answer on Lara. And just the fact that it's a great game. I will accept either of those answers. But that's the thing. I think I do what... I've never really, like, done Masuda, and I think I would like to try it. And I do think that maybe someday like, doing it on my sword could be, like, the way to go. So yeah. Right, cheer on. Cheer on, cheer on, cheer on, da 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 da. Okay, Bo got a bit crabby. How dare you, Xander, the hammer. He's like, I'm covered in chili dog. It's like, I don't care, the hammer. Did you not just go to a Sonic Cafe? Did you not come out with an Amy hammer? Like, if you didn't get an Amy hammer along with your chili dog, just, like, hammer for yourself, Xander. Right, here's the Max Strike. It's the fastest Masuda game. Well, that's the thing. The bike, I do remember the times I did do egg hatching for, like, battling and stuff, like battlers and stuff like that. And, like, it was insane. Like, how fast you get eggs and can hatch them and everything. Like, you do not need, like, if you go to that daycare center in the wild area, where, like, the bridges and stuff like that, you don't even need to, like, just leave that area. You can just, like, cycle, like, 3/4 of the way down the bridge and then go back again, and, like, they hatch. Like, it's wow. Right, Kingler isn't really great for Mesprit. I don't think it's better than anything we have. So I think we're good here. Oh no, Melanie, you KO'd a shiny? Oh no. No. Legendaries aren't shiny locked in Sword Shield. At least not the, like, Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus ones. Correct, yeah. So, like, the Swords of Justice you can shiny hunt for. Okay. I'm thinking Linoon because it's easiest. Just because it's kind of like the most basic Pokemon here. I know that, like, Mimikyu's not that great against it, but I think if Alchemy Gigantamaxes and uses its Fury move, and then we all just, like, attack it as best as we can, like, slash with Mimikyu, I think this will still be fine. Melanie, when did you KO a shiny? Like, what game and what was the shiny? Chili Dog was amazing. Good to hear, good to hear. I'm gonna go Throat Chop rather than Triple Axle, because I just don't trust Triple Axle. It's just, like, way too inaccurate. I hate it. That's something you really like about this mode. You can't fail the shiny. Exactly, but with the exception of a Tenchi's Choice, you don't miss out on a shiny. Or if you, like, click the wrong Pokemon to keep or something like that. But yeah, like, you can't, like, not catch it or have it run away. I suppose you do still have your own unique way of failing it. Again, like, yeah, if you accidentally like, skipped past it or something. But yeah, you can't, like, knock them out or whatever. And again, that's why I like this mode. It's a fun mode, and then you can get a cool reward, and I feel like the percentage odds of getting the reward are, like, quite nice. Maybe if they were, like, 1 in 50, it would be a little bit nicer, just because it is a bit of a grind, I think, at 1 in 100. But, again, I have to do, like, 30 of these a week to get, like, one shiny, you know. So, okay, it's using Max Strike, but it doesn't affect Mimikyu! There's not the fear you've had hunting legendaries in BDSP and they'd struggle themselves. Exactly. Oh, okay, I was expecting the Max, like, Fairy move, because I don't know what, like, side effect that has, but I do think that's, like, the stronger move. But we should still be good here. We should still be good here. And I think Tauros has, like, superpower, right? So if Tauros, like superpowers this turn, then, like, we'll win. Was that a crit? Yeah. Okay, that was a crit. Oh, close combat, yes. I was thinking, no, I don't think it's superpower, but it has something, right? But close combat. Okay, excellent. That's really good. And then it's using Pin Missile, but then it dodges. Mimikyu is just, like, the king of evading attacks here. Oh, how can you evolve Meltan? You can only evolve it in Pokemon Go. So, do you have your Meltan in Pokemon Go, or do you have a Meltan in Sword and Shield? Because you can only evolve a Meltan if you have it in Pokemon Go. If you have it in Pokemon Go, I believe it's 400 Meltan candy. You need to have 400 candy. But, Weiss, you got a flawless victory against Lunala with NPCs. Nice, nice. What a sweet, sweet, sweet victory, says Kevin. Okay, so, yeah, I don't think, like, I think Tauros is basically like a better version of Linoon, and I think Alcremie is just like a really good support Pokemon. So I think Alcremie should probably help out Mimikyu here with the Decorates. I'd say either Alcremie or Sneasel, but I don't think we want to switch though. Alcremie could switch, but I actually think Decorate is going to be like the way better thing here. How do you get a shiny Meltan? Pokemon. The answer is Pokemon Go as well. The only problem is they're only, like, available as shiny for, like, limited periods of time, I believe. So, like, every once in a while, Pokemon Go will say, oh, hey, if you have a Meltan box in Pokemon Go, it can be shiny, and then you need to do the Meltan box, and you can do, like, it's like one every few days or something, right? And that's kind of like the main thing. Right, I'm going to Throat Chop. I would say Alcremie should use Decorate on either Sneasel or Mimikyu. I wouldn't worry about Tauros so much. Tauros is just going to, like, vibe and do its own thing. You're trying to get a Hundo Meltan from the box. Ooh. Well, good luck with that. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Show me potato salad. Right, there's Mimikyu. Mimic me? No, Mimic you. And then here we go. Right, Throat Chop. Kadoosh. I don't know if that affects Draining Kiss. Right, there's Assurance. Nice. And then here's the Max Phantasm. More like a Max Plasm. Right, defense down. Okay, it's using Psychic on Alcremie. That's fine. And then here's the Decorate. It is going for Mimikyu. And then we're going to get the win here, basically. Sky, you didn't realize the shiny is only available in certain periods. You got it from your first box. Yeah, I mean, that's like, if you sort of like started doing boxes when like they were first around or something like that, they kind of like did one. If this was like say several years ago, the first time they were available as shiny, I think was quite close to when they were like first available and stuff like that. So yeah. Chris says you prefer the turn-based battling in Dynamax raids compared to the real-time turn battles in Scarlet and Violet. Less stressful and you like the shiny house. I think I prefer Dynamax Adventures max raids to Scarlet and Violet raids, because I think the Scarlet and Violet ones, having everything all be synchronized, like, so it's too chaotic and unpredictable, and it just doesn't really, it kind of just doesn't really work. Having the Pokemon kind of like attack everyone, it's like 4 separate battles, but they kind of overlap, and it just doesn't quite work. I do like the speed of it, but I think that this is perfectly fine. I think as long as you don't have the shields and you have like this, I think this is perfectly fine. Or if you had something where it's like, oh, the shield is up for 3 turns or something, but, you know, I don't know. Like, I think these raids are better than Scarlet and Violet. I like the pace of the Scarlet and Violet ones, but they're just a bit too, like, broken and iffy and weird and out of sync, and I don't know. So, I like the Terra raids. They're really good fun. But I do think that there's something... I do like the sort of lack of chaos that you get from the Sword and Shield ones. Right, anyway, Mimikyu is not shiny. Please do double check your Mimikyus when I do the patented double shiny check. Pokemon like Mimikyu are the reason why. I can tell that this is not shiny, but they are quite similar. These raids work with the right people, not with NPCs or random people online. That's true. That's one thing as well, actually, on Lara. Yeah, in the Scarlet and Violet ones, it's nice how easily you can solo stuff. I'll say that. Okay. Oh, Kingler! I needed a shiny Kingler! Yes! 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 Look at that. I mean, he's really ugly. That green is hideous. But, like, yes! I needed shiny Kingler. Will we get Linoon? You can't spell Linoon without no. Will we get the golden Mesprit? No, but I don't care, because I just got shiny Kingler. I needed Kingler. The only Pokemon, I think now, out of, like, the first 100 that I don't have a shiny, once I select this, I do have to make sure I select it. The only one I don't have is Farfetch'd. That's the only one, and maybe I might need to do some Masudering for that. But, like, yes! Yes! Okay, Mimikyu, no. Kingler is a yes. And then Linoon is a no, and Mesprit's a no. But who cares? I got me a Kingler, baby! Yes! Yes, T'Challa. Alright! I needed Kingler! Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Love it. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, Mr. Krabs after he ate the old patty, the patty that's old and cold and very full of mold. So yeah. Okay. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, you love to see it. Okay. Welcome back. So, would you like us to keep a record of where you found your Mesprit? Yes, I would, Clam Fandango. On Lara, I'll let you know, because maybe I might have something extra that you might want. And that could be something we arrange. Like, I might have a couple of extras of things. So anyway, Buck. But anyway, Buck. Why is it in a cage? Like, because by the way, I just want to say, I love Tom Kenny's delivery on the line. Kevin put that, like, because it growled at me, sir. Like, just, I love, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's not just because it growled at me, sir. It's not because it growled at me. So, like, just, I love it. I love it. It's so good. Right, okay. I'm Harold Flower. Oh, don't make me name this thing Harold Flower. Okay. So well done, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I love it. Kingler. So I think I do just need Farfetch now. Okay. Okay. Right. Anyway, Bark. Okay, so guys, gals, non-binary pals. I cannot type in chat because OBS is stupid. But could you please... if you haven't already... no, actually, no. Ignore me, sorry. Could you guys do strike, right? Could you please do strike, and then the number of times you've played, and let me know what your wildcard tickets are. Oh, I just yanked my phone out of my charger. I wish I didn't, or I shouldn't do that. Maybe I might be able to, although Xander might already be on this. Hang on. Xander may have already done this whilst I'm looking down at my phone. Here we go. Here are my wild cards. Mainly it's the Ultra Beasts at this point, but those are the tickets I need. And as you can see, it's been updated now. Yuxi, Thunderous, Tapu Bulu, and then Nihilego, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, Xurkitree, Celesteela, Kartana, Guzzlord, and Stakataka. So there we go. Oh, and if you haven't already, please click like on the video. I just got a shiny Gigantamax Kingler. Like, come on. Okay, anyway, Buck. Yeah, no more flaming mulches. All done with that now. Yeah, I've had to change Nightbot like twice in a week. Okay, Onlera has Tapu Bulu. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted for the Bulu, but we do have a bunch of Strike 1s, so... is there anyone else who is a Strike 1? Can you share Nintendo Online with other Switch profiles? That's the thing, Chris. Switch subscriptions are tied to the profile, not to the console. So, yeah, if you need to do extra shiny hunting and you want to play with other people, you'd need another Switch Online. That's part of why I got Shield, sort of DLC, because I was like, either I can pay for Switch Online for, like, an extra sword profile, or I can get the DLC for Shield and then just use my already existing online subscription. And then that way... And so that was kind of the choice I made, because I knew as well that it's like, well, if I pay for the Shield DLC, I only pay for it once, whereas if I have to pay for extra online, I might have to pay for that, like, multiple times. So, okay. So we've got Chris, we've got Kevin. Oh, we've got Chris, Kevin, and Weiss. You guys are all Strike 1s. So let's see what we've got here. Kevin has Guzzlord and Buzzwole. Weiss has Guzzlord. So maybe we could just do Guzzlord. Chris, would you be good with doing a shiny... well, I guess it's up to Chris. Chris, would you be good with a shiny Guzzlord? Or if you can't do Guzzlord, would Buzzwole be an okay substitute? You let me know, and then we'll figure that out. Oh, you need a Meltan, but you don't have Pokemon Go. You might be able to get one on, like, the GTS if you have Pokemon Home, but yeah, I don't really know how you'd get a Meltan other than, like, a trade. Maybe someone here might have an extra they can give you, but yeah. But you can't evolve it outside Go. So you would, basically, if you don't have Pokemon Go, you would need someone to trade you, like, a Meltan and a Melmetal. Although you can get Melmetal from Pokemon Home, I think. I don't know if that was a limited time thing, but... yeah, Ultra Beasts aren't exclusive. So... yeah, all the Ultra Beasts are in both games. Even though, like, Pokemon like Blacephalon and Stakataka are, like, say, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon exclusive, they're not Sword and Shield exclusive. So, don't worry about that. Now, are they the only exclusives that aren't exclusive? Because, like, obviously, you got Ho-Oh and Lugia, Latios Latias, Kyogre Groudon, Dialga Palkia, Thundurus and Landorus, Reshiram Zekrom, Xerneas Yveltal, Solgaleo, and Lunala. So they might be I think they're the only exclusive, like, So in their native games, they are exclusive, but they're not in this mode. Even though every other exclusive, like previously exclusive, version exclusive Pokemon is like version exclusive in this. But for the Ultra Beasts, you're good. So you do need to beat the story or have friends who have codes to do them. Yeah. Oh, you already, so you won't be able to... Oh. Yeah, you don't... Oh, you don't need to... But that's a good point as well, Weiss. Yeah, so that's a really good point, Weiss, and I want to add on to Weiss's point. So Nintendo Switch online subscriptions are specific to the profiles, to like Switch profiles, but your DLC purchases are like linked to your console. So like the console that the profile that bought it on is on. So basically, I bought the DLC on my main profile, but all my other profiles on this console have access to the DLC. But I only have Nintendo Switch Online on the one profile. So hopefully that makes sense and is good. Okay. So if Chris can't... Hang on. If Chris can't do Guzzlord, then... If Chris can't do Guzzlord, do I have any, like, sword exclusives that I'm hunting for? I don't, do I? I just have Lugia, Blacephalon. But hang on, you asked if it was version exclusive, so does that mean you... But that would kind of make it sound like you don't have it. I mean, basically, the problem is, Chris, I don't think anything we're doing today is a sword exclusive, so I guess you fall under the category of, they're, like, all bad for you, then. So... You still... Okay. Well, let's have Chris, Kevin, and Weiss, because you three were the Guzzlords, right? And then, Kevin, why don't you host? And then we'll do that, and then that'll be the way we go about this. So, let's go... That was the three, right? Like, that was the three of you who said about, like, Guzzlord. Also, Spreadsheet, can you please work? Mr. Spreadsheet, can you please work? Please don't annoy me, and don't be a jerk. Okay. No, it was working, and then it didn't work. Right. If we do that, and then hopefully... Yeah, so we've got a bunch of people who are Strike 2s. Kiba is a Strike 1, so we will need to get Kiba in to catch up. But then otherwise we are, like, sort of quote-unquote good now. So yeah. Okay. Right, here we go. So would you like to embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Yes, we would. Would you like to do anything? We're going to say anything goes. Yeah, we're going to go say anything goes. And then we're going to save. And then... Right. Kevin's put the code in. It's 0907. And then 1337. And there we go. So that's the code. There we go. And we'll take it from there. Okay. If you haven't clicked like on the video, please do it. And then we'll see how this goes. Okay. Or a seizure goes do 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 do. Okay. So yeah, Kevin's hosting. So yeah, and then Chris will be like our fourth Dynamax, if we all turn one Dynamax. Okay. Oh, Guzzlord is ×4 weak to Fury, so Kadabra is pretty nifty. It's also weak to what? Bug, Fighting, Dragon, and Ice? Oh, okay, we went with Beware. I'm gonna go with Kadabra. Piloswine's an Ice type. And Chris already used Piloswine. Oh, and then Hitmontop. Hitmontop's really good because of Intimidate. So, as well. Like, it's a fighting type and it has Intimidate. So Hitmontop is amazing. So basically, Kevin's going to be like our main switcher. Maybe Kadabra could go if we get like a decent fairy. But we'll see. Okay, we got Liepard and Bronzong. I don't have a shiny Liepard. And there is a bug type to the right. Oh, Frostmoth. Frostmoth is bug and ice. So that's pretty nifty. And then there is Duraludon. Duraludon's pretty good, actually. Duraludon's pretty good. Because it's not weak to Dragon. Whereas, like, Guzzlord is. So maybe we could go for, like, the Frostmoth and the Duraludon? Does that sound okay? Do I have a favorite Gmax? Sorry, you did ask that a minute ago, but just I was really busy setting up the raid. Now that I'm not setting up the raid, I can finally answer that question. Do I have a favorite Gigantamax? I do like Duraludons. Like Charizard's is obviously solid. I do like Centiskorches is pretty cool. I like Sandacondas because it's like big Beyblade. What else? What else is there? I do like the Flapple and Appleton ones. They're pretty cool. I think it's a bit weird that they're the same, but they're still pretty cool. Kingler's Santa Crab is quite good. Garboda's is fun. Snorlax's is kind of interesting. Melmetal's is pretty cool. Gengar's is really good. I like Machamps. I like Machamps in shiny form. The shiny Gmax Machamp looks excellent. Ice Shard. More like a nice shard. Lapras's is good. Oh, Colossals is really cool. And then, yeah, I don't know what else. I mean, I have just listed off, like, most of them. I suppose the question really could be, what's my least favorite? But I think one of my least favorite actually is probably like one of my least favorites definitely Cinderace. Inteleon's I sort of like the idea of it, but I also just hate that it's like not big or something. So it's like I kind of like Inteleon's is like kind of cool, but it's also kind of weird because it's like it doesn't get big. It's just it creates a big platform for itself. Like that's a bit weird. Whereas like Rillaboom's is amazing. Rillaboom's is really cool. I love Rillaboom's. Rillaboom would be a shout definitely for like one of the favorites. Yeah, Rillaboom would definitely be up there for one of the favorites. It's kind of when they have like some kind of cool, almost like something where it's more like transformative rather than just like, oh, it's like, because Charizard is kind of just like bigger Charizard. I still like it, but it kind of does border. Whereas like say Garbodor, it like has all the extra things in it, so that's kind of fun. Grimmsnarl's pretty like an interesting one. Like it's all sort of like sleek and stuff, but again, it is also like kind of like big Grimmsnarl. Alcreamy's got to be a favorite. Alcreamy's amazing. That's a great transformation. I know it's like, oh, it doesn't actually get that big. It's kind of like, well, didn't you just criticize Inteleon for a similar thing? And it's like, yeah, but with Alcreamy, you kind of forget that it's like not the whole cake, that it's just the topper to the cake. But like, Alcreamy's great. I haven't mentioned Chunky Pika because I'm not that fussed about Chunky Pika. It's quite... I mean, the best thing about Chunky Pikachu is the pee. Like, that's the best part of it for me. The Long Boy Meowth is quite good. I think Eevee's probably one of the weakest because it's kind of like just fluffier Eevee or something. Like, it kind of does just look like a regular Eevee. But Chunky... I do like Chunky Pika. It's just... I'm also like not that fussed about it because I like new Pikachu over old Pikachu design. Like there are a lot of people who like clamor for like fat Pikachu, as it's like some people will call it, and it's just I like the more modern Pikachu. I think it just some of the like really early Pikachu art just looks kind of like it just sort of looks kind of like clumsy and a bit overdone or something. I like how they've kind of like, I feel like they've really kind of like honed in and perfected Pikachu's design over the years to like kind of optimize like how great it looks. But I don't know. What are other ones that I've not said? There's got to be something. I like Kubfu. I like the Urshifu ones. They're pretty alright. But again, they're like, yeah, they're probably like on the weaker side though. Like Blastoise is great. Yeah, I would probably say like, in terms of like least favorites, I'd probably say like Eevee, Inteleon, Cinderace, and like something else I said earlier that I was like, I don't think it's a great one. But favorites, Rillaboom's definitely got to be like a favorite or kind of up there or something. Yeah, Rillaboom's definitely got to be up there. I'm not really that fussed about Venusaur either. Venusaur's is kind of okay. I don't know what. I don't know why. Like whenever there's like a new form for Venusaur, it's just never as good as like the Charizards and Blastoises. I feel. But yeah, nice work, everyone. We're almost there. There we go. Well done. Okay. I would say Colossal is probably one of my favorites as well, because I do think that's a really good one. Am I gonna have to get my phone up and look at all? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna look all these up. I'm gonna look all these up so we can go through which ones I missed, and I can tell you which one's my favorite. Hang on. I do like the Flapple ones. I do like the Flapple and Appleton ones. Because I like Flapple and Appleton and Hydrapple. Like, Hydrapple's like one of my favorite Pokemon now. Oh, who are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of like Beware, right? Yeah, so we're getting rid of Beware. Maybe get rid of Beware now, because it's just not that great. But then maybe we could get rid of Kadabra as well. And then Kadabra does have the ×4 super effective, but it's not a stab ×4 super effective. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'd say Gengar's up there as well. And like I said, I do quite like Machamp. Oh, and Duraludon. Duraludon, I'd say Duraludon, Colossal, Rillaboom are definitely three, like really up there ones, because Gigantamax Duraludon, if we select it, we better select it. I know that there's a Relicanth. I know there's a Relicanth, but it's not as good against Guzzlord, unfortunately. And we get some berries, if we go this way. Yeah, Rillaboom, Duraludon, Colossal, they're definitely like three of my favorites. Oh, Creamy. I gotta say, Creamy's gotta be up there as well. Oh, I do quite like. Sandaconda. And Sandaconda. I'll say those are my top 5. I didn't mention Dreadnought or Orbeetle. They're good. Corviknight's not a very good one. But yeah, Toxtricity's a good one. I didn't mention Hatterene. Hatterene's okay. It's fine. Not like that fussed about it, but yeah, didn't really mention Dreadnought or Orbeetle. They're alright. Melmetal's cool because it's like so sleek. I think I did mention all the old ones though. Oh no, I did mention Butterfree's okay. But yeah. So I'm gonna so for top 5, I'm gonna say Rillaboom. These are all new ones I've noticed. Rillaboom, Colossal, Sandaconda, Alcremie, and Duraludon. Not in any particular order, but those are my 5 favorite. So there you go. Hopefully, Copperage is like okay. It is a bit weird, isn't it? It's like a bit weird, a bit ugly. Yeah, I know what you mean. Imagine Zygarde G-Max. Oh my gosh, no. No, we don't want to fight that in Phase 2. Can we just skip that in Phase 2? No, in fairness, that probably will be one of the first things we do in Phase 2, I think. I want to do Latias because I have Latias in Pokemon Go, but I never put it into my main game, and so I'm thinking that could be like an early Phase 2. We could have Zygarde just because of how difficult and annoying it's going to be. And then we could figure out what else we're going to have afterwards. But, right, Dazzling Gleam. Oh no, Thunder Wave. No! Please have Synchronize. You're going to have Inner Focus, but please have Synchronize. It has. Oh no. Oh no. We don't want to be. We want to be using our breaks, guys. Guys, we got to be using our strongest moves. Guys, we got to be using our strongest moves. Strongest moves. Like, we got to be using, like, you know, stab fighting over, like, inaccurate drill runs. Okay, right, there's the dude formerly known as Frostmoth. Oh, Kadabra has Magic Guard? It does? So does this mean I, like, can't get paralyzed and that I'm not going to be slowed down? Or I actually don't fully remember all the ways that Magic Guard works. Like, because you don't get poison damage. So does that mean I'm not slowed down and I can still always attack? Because if so, then that's actually fine. No, that's okay, Chris. You're good. As long as you break this turn, we should win. Okay. Right, Max Steel Spike. Oh gosh, here we go. You think it just protects some damage, not other effects? Okay. That sucks. Right, Hurricane. More like a pain. Okay, Brick Break. Kadoosh. Nice. And then hopefully... Okay, here's the Max Knuckle. More like a Max Chuckle. Kadoosh. Nice. Okay. Kevin, you lived! Well done. Now, the one thing Kevin won't be able to do is use an ice move because of the fact that Frostmoth has Weather Ball. But you will be able to use Struggle Bug. And does it have, like, Bug Buzz or something better? It has, like, Hurricane, Struggle Bug, Weather Ball, and something else. But I can't remember if it's, like, Bug Buzz or if it's a status move. Let me know, Kevin, because I can't remember. Just Struggle Bug. Okay. That's not ideal. You could... Kevin, if you wanted to switch your Duraludon, you can here. If you want to switch your Duraludon, I say go for it. Otherwise, I will. But, okay, Kevin didn't go for it, so I'm gonna. But, like... You could have done the switch there, Kevin, because I do have ×4 super effective. And you only have, like, Struggle Bug for super effective, so it probably could have been better for you to have had the Duraludon there, but hey, at least we won't have a paralyzed Pokemon. But I think we should still be fine here, as long as we Dynamax and do our moves and everything. Like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Right, here we go. It's Guzzlord. Let's see what we've got. So yeah, if you have Dynamax and fighting, very, very frightening me. Oh, Chris is going to Dynamax, and he has Hitmontop. So yeah, Max Knuckle from Hitmontop, that's going to be a beautiful thing. Hitmonlee has Blaze Kick, not Triple Axle. It has like close combat, low sweep, coaching, wide guard, and Blaze Kick. So it can set up the sun. So you could use like a fire weather ball, but not an ice one. Hitmontop does. Oh, you mean Hitmontop? Oh, Hitmontop has ice moves, but we don't want Hitmontop using ice moves when it has Max Knuckle is way, way better than like a Max Hailstorm. We wouldn't want to use a Max Hailstorm like just for like Frostmoth's sake. So yeah. Right, here's the Max Knuckle. Here's the Max Shuckle. Okay. But yeah, like Max Knuckle is like the way better move here when we have Duraludon and Piloswine on our side. Because if Piloswine uses like a superpower here, that's going to be like really strong. And then if you just keep using Max Knuckle with the Hitmontop and I keep using Breaking Swipe, we're going to like, you know. Hailstorm makes Blizzard 100% accurate. Yes, but Blizzard's not really that great on a Piloswine. I'm going to look up Piloswine's stats. Let me check up Piloswine's stats, because I want to see how good its attack is compared to its special attack. Piloswine Cerebi. Piloswine has a 60 special attack and a 100 physical attack. So, you can see why I'm kind of like, do we really want to, like, I don't know. Like, particularly, like, Max Knuckle, that's boosting the power of Ice Shard and Superpower. Right, here's the Brutal Swing. Hang in there, everyone. Okay. Plus, I'm lowering its attack with my breaking swipes, trying to negate all this beast boosting nonsense. Okay, crunch more like a lunch. Hang in there, Duraludon. That did nothing. Nothing. Okay. Hang on. Can I just check? What is it? Yeah. So it's at -2 attack right now. So, like, we're fine, guys. We're fine. That's why Brutal Swing hardly did anything. 2, 4, 6, 8. That was great. And Reflect. That's really good. Okay, there's a breaking swipe. There we go. We did it. So, well done, Team 4. I want some more. Let's catch this thing. Let's hope I finally get a wild card shiny. Stars and Sparkles. Sorry, oh gosh. Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. And don't forget, we did just catch a dragon. So, good luck, everyone. So get those emojis in if you can. Next Pokemon game is XY, right? If you mean like the Legends ZA game, that is the next Pokemon game we know about. So it is like it is in Carlos, and it's like the next one. Otherwise, I don't know what you mean. But yeah, it is the one sort of based off of XY. So here's Lipard, no. Frostmoth is no. I fall for this every time, but no. Duraludon is a no. Remy, hello. But will we get the orange creamsicle Guzzlord? No. I still don't have a wild card, guys and gals and non-binary pals. Okay, so no Sparkles there, no Sparkles there, no Sparkles there, and no Sparkles there. Let me just check the spreadsheet to see what I need, and then we'll get back and we'll figure everything out, shall we? Right, let me figure out... That's a no, that's a yes, that's a do. Okay, so let's just check Lipard. Do I have Lipard? I do. Do I have Frostmoth? Oh, I think I do. I was thinking that was going to be a no. But I do need Duraludon, so that's fine. Okie doke. There we go. Or should I say there we boo? So there we go. Duraludon has been sent to the box. And I can get rid of it from my... Guys, you know who we haven't, like, fought in ages? And who we haven't, like, had on our side for ages or anything, I feel like? Forgive me if we have had it on our team recently, but I feel like we haven't used this Pokemon in a while. Copperaja. We said about G-Max Copperaja, and it's like, well, what about regular Copperaja? I feel like we haven't gone against, like, a, Copperaja, so, don't joke about the Frostmoth. Okay, so anyway, Bark, we're not going to be replacing the things. There we go. Yeah, don't joke about shinies, though, actually, that is, like, a rule here. Because, you know, it just, people could feel bad if they, like, you know, thought they messed up or something. Plus, I already have it as shiny. Okay, right, let me check. Okay, guys, gals, non-binary pals, I need to use the loo, but I also need to ask for tickets and stuff like that. Oh. Yeah, you know, sorry, you meant before. Sorry, again. Yeah, for clarity's sake, yes. I did get one as part of the Strike stream before, because, yeah, that's kind of how I know now when it's not shiny, because it's like, I have looked at this screen where there has been a shiny, and so I know what it looks like. So, no, you are correct in that sense, but just, if you put Bo, you actually have a shiny, that kind of makes it look like you were saying, Bo, you skipped past a shiny, so it's like, just, please be careful of stuff like that. Okay, right, so here's what we're going to do. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, could you do strike the number of times you've played, and let me know who you can do out of Lugia, Mesprit, and Blacephalon, and we'll try and figure out the next few teams. I'm gonna nip to the loo. I'll be right back. And whilst I'm gone, check out details for how to meet me live in person in a few weeks. If you want to meet me live in person, details are about to be on the screen. Be right back. Hello, I'm back. But yes, so if you are in Pomona, California on February 8th and 9th, so in a few weekends, so what's that, like 2 weekends from now? 2 weeks from now? I'm going to be live in Pomona, California, signing autographs and stuff like that. So if you're interested in meeting me, I'd love to meet you. Yeah, so we're doing all that. And there are going to be other cool voice actors there and stuff like that as well. So there we go. Right. Anyway, I'm back. For real. Are we having issue with the format? Sorry, I can't like type today, but basically, yeah, no, you don't like get the format. You just type it. You type in the word strike in big capital letters, and then you let me know what you can do, and then because it helps me figure out who can play what raids and stuff like that. Okay, we got Lugia, we got Mesprit, we got Blacephalon. Let's see who's around. Okay. So, Skywatcher and Weiss and yeah, Melanie. If you wanna join in, you're welcome to. You did ask about Pokemon that's not in the Dynamax Adventures, though. So, but if you want to join in, let me now is the time to let me know. But yes. Okay. But yes. So Remy, can you do a Lugia, a Mesprit, or a Blacephalon? Let me know, because we'd love to have you. But you need to let me know which of those you can do. Can you do all of them? Can you only do some of them? Just let me know. I know you're a Strike Zero. So, you're fine. But just let me know out of those three who you can do. But the way we do... When I sort of... Basically, the thing with the format is it's a way for people to clearly communicate with me if they're around and available, how many times they've played, and what Pokemon they're able to do. So that's why we have it. If everyone just writes in a different way, I can do this or I can't do that, it's just chaotic, and it takes me forever. So, okay. So let's see. Hang on. Sky, Weiss, Onlera, And then... Oh, and Kevin... Hang on a sec. Okay, hang on. So... I'm going to put on Lara in Lugia, just for ease sake. Kevin can do the clown, so I'll put Kevin... Well, actually, no, hang on. I'll switch these around. We'll do it how we did it before. So I'll put Kevin there, and then Kiba can do any. Oh well, then let's get Kiba in on a Lugia. Kiba. And then Sky can do Lugia and Mesprit. Let me just put Sky there, and then if everyone else has to... And then if I have to switch things around, we can do that. Weiss can do the Clown and Lugia. So let's get Weiss on a Blacephalon. And then hopefully... either Remy or Melanie can join. Remy, that was perfect, yeah. Okay, so Remy... Hang on a sec. Did Kiba say... Did Kiba say any? Hang on, I'm just going to check one thing. Kiba can do... Okay, I'm going to switch Kiba to the Blacephalon. And then we'll have Remy... we'll have Remy instead. So if sort of thing. And then that way, that should, like, hopefully work. Okay, so here's what I've got. Here's what I've got. Okay. So, this is what I've got. Let me know if this makes sense. Sorry about that. But, like, here we go. So this is Team 5 and Team 6. Team 5 are going to be next, okay? So, next up is Team 5, Lugia. It's going to be Onlara, Remy, and Skywatcher, okay? And then Team 6, after them, so in about 20 minutes, it's going to be Kevin, Weiss, and Kiba for Blacephalon, okay? So Team 5, Lugia, Onlara, Remy, Skywatcher. Team 6, Blacephalon, Kevin, Weiss, Kiba. Does that sound good? Does that make sense? Have I put you guys correctly? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Also, Remy. Remy, do you have the shiny charm? I don't think we've asked you about the shiny charm. Could you let us know if you have the shiny charm or not? Because we like to know that as well. Just to see, like, who has it, who doesn't have it. Stuff like that. It's just, like, helpful for us to know. You're working on a living dex, but you haven't completed the dex yet. So okay, so that is a no then. So I'll do that. There we go. Okay. See, like right now, so like in this next raid, there's only going to be me and Onlara who have shiny charms, and like Remy and Sky don't. So that'll be fun. Okay, so Team 5, Onlara, Remy, Skywatcher, please come down and join me. And then, so make sure on the Y button, you're connected to the internet. Please make sure you're watching live. I should say that earlier than at this point, because if you're behind several minutes, you're going to not hear me say that for a few minutes. But please make sure you're watching live. Please make sure you're connected to the YCOM. Please talk to the lady. If she asks about having any preferences, just say anything is fine, because anything goes. But I'm going to do Lugia, and then... And Kiba can be backup, yes. Kiba can be the substitute. Okay, so 0125, and then let's go 1225. How about that? 0125, 1225. There we go. That's the code. Ready, set, bow. Get that in, and we'll take it from there. And if you haven't clicked like on the video, please do it. Whoa, Remy. Wow, you guys are very fast there. Lugia is weak to Ghost, Dark, Rock, Ice, and Electric. Steel types are also awesome defensively. Lugia does have the pressure ability and is very defensive, so if we can get stat boosting moves like you know, sort of Max Knuckle and Max Ooze, you know, Max Darkness and Max Phantasm, if we can get like Screech and Metal Sound and Acid Spray and Fire Lash, like all that stuff is especially good against Lugia. And yeah, so we have 2 Electric and Darks here, so these are both good. I'll go with Drapion. I'll PP manage the Lash Out. Oh, okay, Tentacruel is weak against Lugia, so we are going to need to switch that. But yeah, I was gonna say Gastrodon is probably like the most solid final pick there. But yeah, okay. Jelly Ducky, hello. I'm okay. My day's okay. Like, because I started streaming early, all I've done is basically stream today for the most part. I'll tell you about how. Okay, if we go left here, that's like a Persian or a Thievul, but I think it's Persian. Oh no, there's Morpeko. Oh no, we'll go. No, if we go right for Morpeko, oh, we got Electric. We got Morpeko and we got Boltund. So if we take the right path here, we got 2 Electrics, and then that'll be really good. And then we can take like a Lycanroc at the end. So that'll be really good. Why don't we... Okay, I have a theory, a game theory. Why don't we have, like, an all-electric team plus Lycanroc? Because Lycanroc has no guard, which I believe it has no guard, which means it's going to have 100% accurate Stone Edges. And Stone Edge is a high critical hit move. And, just, yeah, I think that could be, like, really good. Like, if we have an electric team, we could get electric terrain up, and we could use Rising Voltage, and, like, that would all be really strong. I think this sounds like a good idea. And what we could do is... let me just think. Maybe... Okay, because Remy likes Tentacruel... Yeah, if we could get rid of Tentacruel, that would be good, because it's not going to be great against the electric. I kind of like the idea of if we all turn 1 Dynamax, then I kind of would like on Lara to have an electric type. Like, so it kind of would be good for, like, on Lara to have, like, the Boltund. Or the Boltund. No, the Boltund. Because if it had Boltund... If we had Boltund and it was the one Dynamaxing, then that would set up the terrain, and then that would be good for everyone else, and then that would be lovely. And then... I don't know. And then I could switch for, like, the Lycanroc or something. So yeah, if we do Tentacruel for Morpeko, although on Lara, like maybe me and on Lara be on standby, but then and then on Lara is like our second switch, and then I'll be the final switch, and then that should be pretty good. So okay, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Okay, special attack down and Facade, nicely done. Excellent, well done, Team 5. I feel alive. Okay, so it's weak. We're going to throw a Pokeball. Yesterday during gym, you were talking to a junior, and they were mentioning Pokemon and voice actors and stuff, and Bede came into the conversation about how they like him a lot. Ah! Did you mention me at all, Jelly Ducky? Because all that stuff is very relevant to me. That's really cool. Thank you for letting me know that. That's really fun. So yeah, Tentacruel, we shall switch a Tentacruel, da-da-da-da. By the way, just for reference, if I were in that situation, right, say if I overheard someone saying that stuff, I would not, I repeat not, I am not the person, I'm not the type of person where I would go, hey there, so I heard you like Pokemon and Bede. I'm the voice of Bede. Or something like, maybe like, depending on how a conversation, if I was talking with someone and I was like really deep in conversation, like maybe I would like bring it up. But if I like overheard someone, I wouldn't like go up to them and go, hey, I'm the voice, you know, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm the voice of this character, or I like Pokemon, or I stream Pokemon, or any of these other things. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I couldn't. There's some people like they overhear people, and so they then go up to them and they go like, "Hey, I'm the blah blah blah," and it's sort of like, I don't think I could do that. I think if I was like talking to someone, I could. If I was already in a conversation with someone, if someone was like, "Oh, you're a voice actor. What roles do you play?" and I'd be like, "Oh, well, it's funny you mentioned that because earlier you talked about." I could do that if I was already in conversation with someone. but I don't think I could overhear someone and then like go up to them or like interrupt the conversation they're having and be like, hey, could I talk about me? I know like I stream, so it's like, you know, I have enough of an ego to kind of want to talk about my life, but that's not one of the situations where this is very like, I'm opening my door, a door into my life, and you guys are welcome to come in and join it. Like that, they're different things. Someone traded a shiny Honedge for shiny Machamp. Neither was hacked. Wow, that's really lucky then if they're not hacked. Oh, nice, Tenchi. I bet your shelf looks incredible. Right, I'm gonna use Lash Out again because we've established I will be switching, so I don't really need to worry about Lash Out as much. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Right, Helping Hand. It failed. Right, here's the max darkness. Nice. And then that's gonna lower the special defense. And then this is going to help our other special special attackers, although I don't think we have special attackers. Now that I think about it. Yes, I think we got it though. We beat up a dog. Well done. Okay. So well done everyone. Well done. Okay. So that is, so yeah, if we did, well, actually, on Lara, oh no, we do want you to have this just because of the whole turn 4 Dynamax thing. I know it would be better to have a Gastrodon for Lycanroc. I mean, unless you want me to take this because it's better to have Gastrodon for Lycanroc. Let me know if you want me to take this, but if you're good to take this, I think I would rather you Dynamax and everything. Again, it's a shame. We'd rather have Gastrodon for the Lycanroc, but I still think this is going to be fine. Lycanroc's not really, like, that much of a threat. But that's the thing. I think having the terrain is, like, more important, rather than, like, waiting a turn to set up the terrain in Spain, mostly on the plains. So, yeah. But yeah, just Skywatcher, for the love of Nelly, make sure you're Dynamax. Otherwise, this whole conversation will be pointless. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Right, here we go. So I'm going to Iron Tail and hope for that 25% chance of 25% chance to, you know, of missing doesn't happen. Which I know I'm jinxing by pointing it out. There's a 25% chance I will miss it. And we don't want that. Because I think I might be the only super effective attacker. But the point is that we have a load of electric Pokemon, and if we set up terrain, they're all going to get a boost, particularly if you're using Rising Voltage. Oh, okay, we're using Crunch, but that's fine because we don't have the terrain up yet. Aura Wheel, that's cool, because, yes. Yeah, I'm the voice of Bashara in Beyblade. So in Beyblade Burst Quad Drive, I am the voice of Bashara Suriro. That's me. Oh, for the love of Nelly. Sorry, cat's like meowing outside. No, it's out the sandstorm. No. Bad dog. Bad wolf. Bad wolf. Bad wolf. Get it? Also, did I hit my attack? I actually wasn't paying attention. I actually wasn't paying attention. Oh no! More Morpeko! No! 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 Well, it depends on what language you watch it in. If you watch it in, like, Japanese, it's like Basara. But in the American version, they changed it to Bushara. I think it's the only character. I think it's the only character where they, like, changed the pronunciation. All the others were, like, the same. But okay, rip, as in let it rip. Okay, here's Max Lightning. Very, very frightening. I did hit. Yay! Guys, I won that for us. Okay, so well done, everyone. Nice job. But that's why we wanted that terrain up, because that terrain, like, it powers up all of us, unless you're an Emolga or a Zapdos. Wait, so hang on, does that mean Zapdos can use Max Lightning but then not benefit from it? That's kind of hilarious. Ooh, good luck in your raid, Melanie. Okay, so I am gonna switch here because I want those yummy, yummy Stone Edges. Yeah, Stone Edge from Lycanroc is gonna be way better than Lash Out from Drapion. Boltund can set up the Rising Voltage. It's a shame that Morpeko isn't Dynamaxing, just because the other two Pokemon do have Rising Voltage, and so it's kind of nicer for them to have Rising Voltage than Max Lightning, but you can't win them all. And so, yeah. Right, here's Lugia. Will my dream come true? Will I get the Strawberry Nesquik Lugia? I think it's because the other day I had to buy more Nesquik, so between that and, like, the Strawberry Nesquik Lugia, that's probably why I had that dream. Right, I'm gonna Stone Edge. More like a Stonehenge. More like a Honedge. More like a shiny Honedge. So here we go. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Right. Okay. All your attacks are super effective. Well, as long as you go for electric, then you're good. Here's the Max Lightning. Very, very frightening. Me. Oh, me. Oh, me. Oh, me. Okay. Right, so there's the terrain. We're good. I am speed. Okay, here's the Whirlpool. Oh no, Lugia, like the very powerful special attacked Pokemon using its most powerful of its special attacks. Guys, it has terrible special attack and it just used its weakest move on us. I think we're gonna win. Okay. Right, here we go. Rising Voltage. There we go. Okay, so we're in a really strong position now, basically. So, a Singcho. Hi, welcome, welcome. No worries about falling asleep. Sleep is good. Sleep is healthy. Okay. Let's do this thing. Right, Aura Wheel. Okay, would have been nicer to have used like an electric move, but we're going to get the speed move. Because again, that's why we have the electric terrain up, to use those electric attacks. Kadoosh, that's nice. See, Boltund is doing even more damage this turn because now the terrain is actually all set up. And then here's the Stone Edge. Kadoosh, was that a crit? No, it was just that powerful. Well done, guys. But yeah, for Lugia, if you have some way to power up your attacks, like if you have an all-electric team with electric terrain, or, you know, if you have Screech or Swords Dance, or, well, not Swords Dance, because that's like an individual Pokemon, but, like, Lugia is, like, way more manageable. So, Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. It's the Nightbot 22-minute game. No, I think generally Aura Wheel might be a bit better than Thunderbolt, depending on the context, but just because we had the terrain up and Aura Wheel had switched to like a dark move, that's just why I think Thunderbolt would be better in that situation. But it doesn't matter, we won, so let's see what we've got here. Morpeko! I don't think that's shiny. Boltund, I need a shiny Boltund. It's not shiny, at least I don't think it is. Lycanroc, is that shiny? No. But that's okay. This is all okay. So long as we get, one day after getting our last shiny legendary, can we get another, the Strawberry Nesquik Lugia? It's a Bluegia. Dang. Okay. So let's just check the old Listerino of what I need. Do I need a Morpeko? Morpek, yes. I was going to say Morpek, no, but it's a Morpek, yes. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, and no sparkles there. But I do need Morpeko, so that's fine. I was about to be like, guys, do we like not have a shiny today? And then it's like, oh yeah, Kingler. Never mind. Okay, so let's clear the Morpeko. There we go. Yeah, and then go back to the spreadsheet. So Team 6, Blacephalon, Kevin, Weiss, and Kiba. Are you guys all good to go and ready? Gimme some speed. Let me know. Oh, Skywatcher, your Pokedex is at 180, close to halfway. Nice, excellent. That makes me happy. Okay, so we're saving the game. Welcome back. Would you like a ticket for Lugia? Yes, I would. Your bodies are ready. Okay, so let's make sure we're connected to the internet. Let's make sure we're talking to the lady. Let's make sure that we select anything goes while I select Blacephalon Jones. And then we shall do this thing. So we're going to go 0125 and then 1246. How about that? 0125 1246. Remy, you're at 130. Ooh, the race is on between the two of you. Okay. So let's do this thing. And yeah, just as a quick final reminder, this is going to be Kevin, Weiss, and Kiba. Okay, so we've got Kevin, we've got Kiba, and we just need Weiss. And there's Weiss, which is nice. Okay, well done, everyone. Well done. You guys know this. Blacephalon is weak to Ghost, Dark, Ground, Rock, and Water. And yeah, we're good here. We're good. I think we should be good, he says, before getting shown a load of grass types. Okay, I'm going to go with Chansey, because it's a good support Pokemon for a Blacephalon, okay? Lairon does have Stab Rock Slide, so that's pretty good. It's not ideal, but it is Stab Rock Slide. Ooh, Jelly Ducky asks, which one of my characters should they draw? That is the question. Oh, Doug Trio is, like, pretty good. Not the best, but it is definitely the best of what's there. I mean, I think Tenchi might have a point. But anyway. Okay. Let's see. Duraludon, Klefki. Okay, they're both not great. I mean, Duraludon is better if we're talking about potential switches. But let's see what we've got. Oh, the Seadra. Okay. Barbaracle is really, really good here. The question is, what's easier to defeat? I would say Klefki is easier for us to defeat, so maybe we should do Klefki and then Barbaracle, and then we can do... Oh, Quagsire! Quag! So should we do that and switch, like... Now, who do we want to switch? Do we want to switch, like, Barbaracle and Chansey, essentially? Sorry, like, say, like, Barbaracle for Chansey, and then we could switch something else for Quagsire. Yeah, half the team is good. And the other needs to switch. That's just about how I would say it. I would say Doug Trio's pretty good. So I am gonna Dynamax here, guys. It's not gonna be very helpful, but I'm Dynamaxing just so that you guys have something better down the line. I actually think, and hear me out here, I believe Galvantula has Energy Ball. If it doesn't, let me know. But if Galvantula does have Energy Ball, that's going to be really, really good for both Barbaracle and for Quagsire. So if we keep Galvantula until the end... Oh, it doesn't. Oh. Huh. Okay. Remy, I'm your favorite streamer. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, well, thank you. That really means a lot. Okay, so how are we going to beat a Barbaracle and a Quagsire? We definitely... Galvantula can beat Barbaracle, so that's fine. But it's just Quagsire is going to be a pain. Just one bug move and 3 electric. Okay. Dang, I don't know why I thought it had Energy Ball. There's something similar with Energy Ball. What is the easiest way to beat Zygarde? With ice moves, because ice is ×4 super effective. Ice is nice, as they say. I suppose as well, if you have, like, stat-changing moves, like Metal Sound, Acid Spray, Screech, they're all really good as well. Like, so if you have a way to, like, increase the power of, like, every attack against it, essentially, then that's really good. But yeah. Okay. So I think we should hopefully beat this in 3 turns, as long as we all just keep doing what we're doing. Again, I know I'm not, like, a good Dynamaxer here, but I'm just doing it because I want Dugtrio to be able to Dynamax for that final, like, Blacephalon. Okay, it's oh no, it's using Light Screen, crud! Oh, Electro Ball is, like, terrible on... Well, it's not terrible, but it's not great on Galvantula. Thunder is a way better move, because it has the Compound Eye's accuracy boost. Right, well done, everyone. Seriously, that was very nicely done. I know that was kind of a bit slow going, but we did it. Oh, Wide Guard for Zygarde, on Lara says. Oh yeah, what does it have? What moves does it have? Does it have the, like, Land's Wrath or Earth's Wrath or whatever the move's called? Arrow move? Like, are those, like, spread moves? Because, yeah, if you have Wide Guard, that could be good as well. Okay. So, we want to... Okay. So, Galvantula is good for Barbaracle, so we definitely don't want to get rid of Galvantula. I am going to switch, though, because I think Klefki is going to be better against Barbaracle. There is Tyrantrum as well, but I think Barbaracle is better than Tyrantrum. Razor Shell is a better move than, like, Rock Blast, I would say. But yeah, how the heck are we going to beat a Quagsire, though? He's Quagsire, Quagsire. You never really know what he's going to do next. He's Quagsire, Quagsire. Giddy, 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 giddy. Please don't hit. Okay. Okay. Giggity, 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 giggity. I gotta work on my giggities so I can say it faster. Giggity, 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 giggity. Okay. Right. I'm gonna go with a Flash Cannon. But yes. Yes. Oh, Dynamax, if you got it. It's very super effective. Quagsire looks like a friendly guy. Maybe he'll go easy on us. I mean, maybe. It's by the power of Grayskull. Kiba has the power. It's Aragog. Oh, look at that fella. Sorry, that was a terrible... I do a better Hagrid than that, but just, you get the point. Okay, Max Lightning. Sorry, it's because I've, like, been talking for, like, over 2 hours and, like, not had enough to drink. Tenchi hasn't been telling me to hydrate, guys. And Neo hasn't been here forever. But see, Neo's a good example of, like, why I made that change to the spreadsheet the other day. Because Neo is someone where... we haven't really seen Neo for a while. We haven't played with Neo for a while. We haven't done Neoing for a while. And so... oh, crap. Well, that sucks. So, like... it's just annoying. Like, on the spreadsheet, it was really annoying to, like, have to, like, scroll through a bunch of names, including people like Neo and Thousand Arrows and Land's Wrath. That's the one. Although that feels like a delayed... Lemons! Everyone say Lemons. It's 12:55. 12:55 p.m. Lemons. Okay. I'm gonna Flash Cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Scarlet just said Lemons. We're good. Okay, there we go. I was a bit worried maybe things were out of sync there. By like a minute. Only like a minute, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah, Thousand Arrows, Lands Wrath. Are those both spread moves? I know one of them is, but I can't remember if both are. Okay. Kevin, why do you keep missing? Are you using Thunder? I haven't been paying attention. Every villain is lemons. I know, I think of that every time when I start talking about lemons as well. Okay. Oh! Okay, maybe we should have used an Electro Ball for safety there. Because that was like the final one. No! Okay. Oh, no, wait, no. That was it using... Okay, sorry. I was a bit like... I saw an attack miss and I freaked out. It's the opponent. That's a good thing. Okay, Flash Cannon. Please. Oh, Kevin's Lairon. Oh. Oh. Ow. Well, that's why you're missing, because you're a Lairon. Both are base power 90 spread moves. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so Wide Guard and Ice moves. Wide Guard, Ice moves, and like sort of defense lowering moves. Those are the three. That's definitely like the three keys to success, I would say. So who's taking Barnacles? That's the question. I think it's me, right? And then... Yeah, I would say me. I would... Well, I'm throwing my hat in the ring. Galvantula can as well if you want, but I think that Klefki is kind of like worse against Quags. Actually, no, I can set up Light Screen, so that's okay. I can set up Light Screen, or I could do a switch for a Scientist. Shall I do it, guys? Shall I switch for a Scientist? All I can do against this is Light Screen. And Quagsire is not renowned for being attacking, so I'm going to go for it. Watch me get like a Colossal. Golduck! Okay, that's about the same. Okay. Quagsire, normal type, Wigglytuff. I think we do want this Actually, no. Actually, guys, we don't really have to fight Quagsire anymore. I'm going to select something else because we don't actually have to... Now that I have a water type, we don't have to fight Quagsire, but we're going to anyway because we're playing on hard mode. If I'd have thought about that faster, the whole reason we were doing Quagsire is so we could have an extra water type, but then we got an extra water type, so... But here's what I'm now going to suggest. If we beat this Quagsire, I think Lairon should switch for it. I think Lairon should switch here. And then if Lairon switches, then that'll be really good. Oh, do I? Ah, no. Okay. Do I want to Dynamax here, or do I want to use... Okay, forgive me for being bold and brash, belongs in the trash. I'm not going to Dynamax here, because... Oh, we've got two Pokemon with Screech. Nevertheless, I still think this is... Oh, okay. If I've messed all that up, I'm so sorry. But the point is... Oh, no. We want to use Razor Shell. Oh, gosh. Okay. Nevertheless. Okay. This is... Okay. Right. Okay. I still think leaving the Dynamax for Barbaracle and Barbaracle using Max Geyser is still, like, the better thing to do. And because if we do Lairon for Quagsire, Quagsire's gonna get to Dynamax. So that's my theory, my game theory. Again, of course I missed an 80 accuracy move. I always miss the 80 to 90 accuracy moves. I'm fine with if it's like 70, and I'm okay if it's like 95. But when it's between 70 and 80, I always miss. Okay, there's the Mega Kick. Also Zoe, hi. Sorry, hi. I don't think I said hi to you. Wooper is better. I like them both. Okay, there we go. There's the Rain. I know this is going to ironically power up Quagsire as well, but I don't care about that. Okay, Rock Slide. Okay, here's the Max Guy. If this uses this on Lairon, it used it on me, even though Kevin's here. Okay, excellent. So this is fine. Oh, wait, doesn't Golduck have Cloud 9? So the rain doesn't make a difference. No, Swift Swim! Yay, the rain does make a difference. Okay, I'm going to use Brine Time. It's Brine Time! No, Sucker Punch is a terrible move. Ah. Okay. Right, here's the Max Geyser. Because if it's not 100%, it's 50%. Oh, Zoe, you're right. You come in, you swoop in, and then lay down your facts on us. And but no, we did it, guys. Well done, well done, well done. Max Geyser for its gaping mouth. Okay, so well done, everyone. Well done. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, I think if Lairon, well, actually no, or Dugtrio. Dugtrio is technically weak to Blacephalon, but it's a harder hitter. So I would say Lairon should switch here, and it means it will get to Dynamax. So Lairon, 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 Lairon. Because I know that Dugtrio is the one Pokemon that's like weak to Blacephalon now, but it does if as long as Dugtrio uses high horsepower, if it gets to hit with a high horsepower, it's fine. And Quagsire can set up the rain for the rest of us, and because I don't think there would have been any value in like Lairon Dynamaxing and using like, you know, max Rockfall. It just wouldn't have been that good. Basically, if Blacephalon doesn't hit Dugtrio with a Fire Blast, then like we are fine. Like we're absolutely fine. Is essentially the point of this. So, like having the rain is going to be better than like having a sandstorm. Because it's gonna help us defensively and offensively. Now Quagsire is slow, so we're not gonna get the rain up right away, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter. Right. Okay. Here's the Zen. Okay. Yeah. So it used Zen Headbutt. It just wasted its move. We might get a flinch. Okay. Here's a high horsepower. That's why we kept the Dugtrio. And then here's a Razor Shell. Perfect. We might get a defense drop here. Nope. Okay, it's getting desperate. It's going to start using generative AI. But here's the Max Geyser. Show me Potato Geyser from that big old mouth. Okay. Yeah. So if we could have got the rain up right away, then like yeah, we would have one-turned this thing. But yeah, Aqua Jet. Here we go. This actually kind of worked out better in a way, having the 3 water types on one team. Okay, so here's the Aqua Jet. Boom, baby, and that's how you do it. 5 moves. It was 5 moves. So well done, guys. You did it. You won. No, well done, everyone. Very nicely played. So that was Team 6. Don't play tricks. That was quite quick, wasn't it? So we just need Team 7 and 8. Let's figure out Team 7 right now, and then we'll figure out Team 8 afterwards. Because like last time I did Team 7 and 8, we had people join who like hadn't played, and then you have to switch people out, and it's like, let's just do Team 7, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay. Oh, Singcho, you like my voice? Oh, well, thank you. That's very sweet. Klefki is a no. Barbaracle is a no. Quagsire is a no. But that's okay. I have all of these Pokemon as shiny. 2 of them from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon wormholes. But you know who I don't have as shiny? You know who I would love to have as a shiny? I don't have a single shiny Ultra Beast. And that includes the Midnight Cosmic Disco Ball Blacephalon. No. Dang. Klefki's a no, Barbaracle's a no, Quagsire's a no, and Blacephalon's a no. Well, I'm a no, because of how annoying that is. Okay. But let me just check my list. I'm gonna check my list. I'll check my list. Okay. So let's just see if Klefki... Is Klefki on the list? No, I have Klefki? Who'd have thunk it? But I do need Barbaracle. So Barbaracle, you make the list. Okay, well, Barbaracle is now gone from the list, I should say. Okay. So... Right, Barbaracle, clear. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. There we go. Okay. So, guys, I can't type in chat, but is there anyone around who can do a Mesprit and would like to do a Mesprit? Could you do strike the number of times you have played today and say, I can do Mesprit? If you can do Mesprit, please. And we'll see if we have enough people for a Mesprit. And then, oh, hang on. Zoe, yesterday, got a natural odds shiny Cryogonal, and then you got a Flamingo from an Outbreak. Nice! That's awesome. Also, Flamigo. I said Flamingo. Flamigo. Kevin, thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye. Okay, so Onlara can do Mesprit. Is there anyone else who can do a Mesprit? Otherwise, we're going to have to do 2 wild cards. Oh, Remy can do any. Okay, that's cool. So we can definitely have Remy back. So is there a third person? Is there anyone else who can do Mesprit? Otherwise, we'll have to do 2 wild cards. If it's just on Lara and Remy... Oh, Kiba! Kiba. Yes! Okay, we'll do that then. So we'll have on Lara, we'll have Kiba, and we'll have Remy. Lovely. Excellent. Okay. So on Lara, Kiba, and Remy, please connect on the Ycom. Please talk to the lady. Please embark upon a Dynamax adventure. But if she asks you a question, please just say anything is fine, because anything goes. And then I will select a Mesprit. And then we'll see the Mesprit doing a Snowrunt puppet show. And then we'll... Oh, wait, Zoe! Oh, Zoe! Zoe can do a Mesprit. Yeah, sorry, Zoe. Sorry, that's why I need people to write strike in big capital letters, because I don't always see it. Okay, so, who... I was going to say, on Lara, you've played a lot, so let's get rid of on Lara. Plus, this means you probably get to do wildcard on Lara. Like possibly. Wait, hang on, do I not have Zoe? I don't have Zoe on the recently played list. What is this nonsense? How did I not have Zoe on the recently played list? Okay, right, sorry, so, rewind, redo! Team 7, we're in heaven. Team 7 Mesprit, this is gonna be Zoe, Kiba, and Remy, okay? So Zoe, Kiba, and Remy, you 3 are gonna be our Team 7, we're in heaven. Does that sound good? Does that make sense? And then that's all good. Okay, so 0125, and then, actually, yeah, we haven't had the new system, so if you haven't been here for a few days, that's why. 0108, so 0125, 0108, that's the code, here we go, and, there we go. So there we go. And then this way, we'll have a bunch of people who've done 3, Kieran's done 1, Kieran did 1, I should say. Chris did 2. Remy has done 2, and Zoe has done 1. So maybe what we could even do, and then in 20 minutes, maybe Zoe and Remy can do like another one, and maybe if someone else hasn't played, they can join as well, or we'll figure out a wild card or whatever. Okay. So this is going to be... wait, why is Remy's yellow snow not showing up? That's weird. That's very weird. Why does Remy's... Okay, might need to look into that later. That's not showing up. Okay, but this should be... So Zoe, Shirijo, and Remy. So, oh, Zoe, if you're having any issues, please let me know. We can... Oh, you made it. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Mesprit has the levitate ability, so don't use any ground moves. But why would you? Because it's weak to Dark, Ghost, and Bug. Bug is the best one, as Lara pointed out. Although Steel is also really good defensively. So, Yeah. A Selgor is a bug type, and it has Acid Spray. So basically, these are all really good. I would say a Selgor and Marowak are the best, so I'm going to go with a Selgor. But Marowak and Bronzong are definitely good, because Bronzong has, like, Metal Sound. It's, like, good defensively. But yeah, and then... Yeah, I'd say Bronzong, and then that could be good. Is Marowak good? Marowak is pretty good in this mode. You have Flare Blitz, but your ability means you take no recoil damage. So don't be afraid of using Flare Blitz, because it's really good. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Maybe we might want to... I say we want to go left here, because we've got things that are good against grass. Is that Klefki at the end or something? I'm not really seeing a whole load of, like, Dark Bug and Ghost. Also, the cat's going nuts. I may need to deal with him. But yeah. I might, I don't, again, did you guys see any, like, Dark Ghost or Bug? Like, because maybe we might just want to pick, like, the path of, like, least resistance or whatever. No, Bronzong was good. Bronzong was good. We wanted Bronzong. So, that's all good. Right, I'm going to use a Max Flutterby. Max Flutterby, baby, bye, 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 bye. I think we might even be able to one-turn this. If, like, Scolipede gets a good hit in, and Marowak gets a Flare Blitz in, and I get a good Max Flutterby in, we might even be able to one-turn this, but we'll have to see. Okay. Boom! Okay. Right, here we go. Right, so I'm going to use Max Flutterby, baby, bye, 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 bye. Okay. Right, so there's a special attack down, so that's good. Mega Horn is also really good. Flare Blitz. Okay, it's using Leaf Storm, but that's fine. It's going to lower its own special attack, and it did less anyway because of the Max Flutterby. Okay, here's the Flare Blitz. Oh, so close. So close. And then Zen Headbutt. Oh, so close. Oh, no. 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 Oh, that's unlucky. Right, I'm going to use my weaker Max Flutterby now, because, yeah, why not? So close. So close. Okay, but this is fine. We're in a good position here. So I'm not worried at all. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, basically, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Right, here we go. And Kadoosh, a 5-move win is pretty good. I need a shiny Eldegoss as well. Okay, so here we go. Right. A Selgor makes Zoe laugh with his funny mouth. I mean, it's kind of fun. He's kind of funny. So, are we taking Eldegoss? I would say no. Because I would say... The main Pokemon I would kind of like us to switch is Scolipede, just because it is weak to Psychic. But it's fine for now, and it's better than Eldegoss. Like, Eldegoss isn't really that good. So we just want to, you know... Because basically, Scolipede is a double-edged sword. It's good against Mesprit, whilst also being weak to Mesprit. So, if we were able to have a switch here, but it's just kind of hard to know, you know? I do think Lycanroc is probably the best thing to go for here. There is Politoed, and there is Klefki. Honestly, I think we could almost just keep the team we have. I don't think Klefki would really be... Klefki could set up Light Screen and could just tank hits and, like, be kind of annoying. But I almost think just having Scolipede with Mega Horn is going to be, like, a way better thing. You have a lot of rock weakness. We kinda do, but I say let's go for it. Although I also I'm not really that useful with regards to, like Acid Spray and Struggle Bug and stuff. I'm just gonna go for Bug Buzzes here, I think, and we'll see how this goes. What was the other choice? There was like a Hitmon top. That would have been bad, because that would have lowered all our attack stats with Intimidate. And... but then... I don't know what the other thing was. Was it Poliwrath? Poliwrath is also fighting, and... I don't know. That would have been good against Marowak. We'll see how this goes, is essentially the point I'm getting at. Okay. Right, okay. I'm using Bug Buzz. There we go. Special defense down. No, okay. There's Throat Chop. That's cool. Well done for not falling into the trap using Steel Roller, because that wouldn't have worked. Okay, there's the Max Rockfall. I was expecting that. To quote Jamie Lawson, I was expecting that. Okay. Unfortunately, it has boosted its own special defense here, so that kind of sucks. But we'll see how this goes. Right, here's the Max Steel Spike, so that's really good, because that's going to boost our defense. Okay, so we're about halfway. We're about halfway. Bronzong doesn't have, like, Gyro Ball. Oh, okay, yeah, so Steel Roller is a no. Yeah, we have to use other moves. If it had, like, Gyro Ball or something, then it's fine, but... yeah, just attack it with, like, your other moves. But you guys are doing great. If Bug is neutral against Rock, which I can't remember if it is, then a Mega Horn could be worth the risk. But if it's not very effective, then don't use it. Although, if Mega Horn is not very effective, it's actually still more powerful than Throat Chop. Maths! Light Screen, that's useless. Oh, hang on. What? Oh! It was about to use Howl! It was going to try and howl its own castle to boost its attack, and it couldn't do it. So... okay. The defense up, there's the Zen Headbutt. Defense up, there's the headbutt. Okay. So, right. Hopefully I don't get hit again here. And provided I don't, then I'll be okay. I could use a Rain Dance if I really wanted to, like, you know, mess with the whole special defense thing. But we have physical attackers, so... okay, here we go. Good avatars, by the way. Haven't said that today. Okay. Okay, so it's doing some nullifying, which is never great. But okay, there's the Howl, but that's fine. We don't mind it wasting turns. If it means we win, I don't care if it wastes turns. Oh no, the Mega Horn misses. But here's the Max Steel Spike, so it's fine. Yeah, Bronzong is like a good defensive Pokemon, so it's just not really that great, but it'll be great against Mesprit is the thing. Okay, so let's catch this thing. I don't know if we want to switch for this, because I think we have things that are good against Mesprit. Again, I'd rather have Scolipede with Mega Horn than just something kind of neutral and like, you know. So I don't think we need this. Don't think we need this. The only potentially beneficial thing would be, like, you know, like, Bronzong could have used it and then used Howl, and then Howl could have boosted, like, Marowak and Scolipede's attack stats, and we could have done something like that, but... I think Klefki is going to be the easier one for us to beat here, because we've got Fire, and we've got, some other stuff. I don't know. I just think Politoed will be a pain if we go for it. No shiny Omanyte for Onlera. Oh, dang. Well, that's not great. Oh, oh no, we went for the Politoed. Oh, crud. That's not good. That is not good. I know we went for Lycanroc, and there were, like, a load of weaknesses to Rock, but, like, it was still going to be kind of easy to defeat. This way, we have, like, a kind of bulky Pokemon that we don't really have anything for, and it's going to hit really hard, and particularly Marowak. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I am going to use one Acid Spray here, because we're not going to be, like, two-turning this thing, and I may as well try and make my second and third Bug Buzzes more powerful. So we'll see how this goes. I think Scolipede still wants to try and use Mega Horn. I know it's got the 15% accuracy, but I don't think we have a choice here. Okay. So, let's do this, shall we? Okay. As Cedra would say. Okay. Right. By the power of Grayskull. Okay. Oh, sorry. Cat's going nuts outside. I may need to deal with him. I know I say that, but I always want to give him the benefit of the doubt before, like, chasing him around the house. Right, here we go. Acid Spray. More like an Acid Flay. Flay Mignon. Okay. Right, here's the Max Darkness. Okay, that's going to lower Special Defense a whole load as well. Okay, I'm not going to use an extra Acid Spray then, for sure. Oh, wait, hang on. Scolipede should have been... Wait, Scolipede should have been using Mega... like, Max Flutterby. Okay, oh gosh. We got to be using our most powerful moves, guys. Because Scolipede has a way more powerful move in the form of Max Flutterby. Gotta be using our most... Oh, no. We gotta... Guys, we gotta be attacking. We gotta be attacking, guys. I don't know what we're doing, but we gotta be attacking, okay? We gotta be attacking. Okay, right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy? Okay, that was feeble, but that's okay. We're gonna win now, though. Okay, there's the Bug Buzz. That was nice and powerful. Okay, here's the Max Flutterby. There we go. Because doesn't Mega Horn have 10 PP as well? So we don't need to be, like, too conscious about the PP on that one. Okay, here's the Max Geyser. Show me potato salad. Oh, gosh, here's the Bronzong. Okay, Zen Headbutt. Kadoosh. Nice, good hit. Oh, and a crit. Okay. And then basically, if we all attack this now, we should be good here. Right. Okay. So, here we go. Right, here's the Bug Buzz. Will that get the KO? Yes! Well done. Well done, everyone. Okay. So that is Politoed defeated. Very nice work, Team 7. Team 7, we're in heaven. Almost. We got to beat the Mesprit first. Okay. No, that wasn't a nightmare at all. That was fine. That was fine. We have had worse battles than that. The one thing I will say is Politoed could use Helping Hand. Zoe, if you did want to switch for the okay, never mind. If Scolipede wanted to switch for the Politoed, it would be giving up Mega Horn, but we would also be giving up a weakness, and then Helping Hand is pretty nifty as well. So, okay. Now, Zoe, here's the thing. If you want a Dynamax here, you can Dynamax and use Steel, your max Steel Spike. Or, if you wanted to pass the Dynamax on to me, I could then have a more powerful Bug move. So, it's up to you. I trust you. Whichever you do, I'm sure will be awesome. Oh, we did get the Politoed. Nice! Okay. But yeah, I'm going to attack this with a Bug move. And then... Here we go. So here's the Bug Buzz. Skipping Dyna makes more sense on Lara, says get Light Screen up. Does Bronzong have Light Screen? Because like, it has Skill Swap, Steel Roller, Zen Headbutt, and... Is it Light Screen, the other one? Zoe, remind me next time an item person comes up to get leftovers if you're able to. Because Quick Claw's uses... No, Quick Claw's actually pretty good on a Bronzong. Sky has to go. Thank you so much, Sky. And good luck with the rest of Sonic Generations as well if you end up beating it before I see you next. Okay. Helping Hand. But I was just thinking Max Steel Spike is basically just like a strong physical move. Is like my idea essentially. That did a lot though. Okay, there's the charm. Okay, well now it's lowering the attack of Bronzong, so yeah. So Shadow Bone, bad to the bone. But that's okay. Okay, so here's the Max Steel Spike. Okay, yeah, so that did barely anything. But that's okay. It's not a problem. Just keep going. I'm just going to go with my Bug Buzzes. Marowak can keep going with the Shadow Bones. Bug Buzz definitely seems to be the most powerful move we've got here. I know I had the Helping Hand, but even without that, it still would have been the best one. Okay, so there's a Helping Hand. Clap, 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 clap. And then here's the Bug Buzz. Kadoosh. Ooh, very nice. Okay, and then it is getting desperate. It is going to start using generative AI charms on Politoed, of all things. And then here's Shadowbone. Can we get a crit? No. Bug is best. You are right on Lara. You're right. Okay. Mesprit used Swift, but we're going to shake it off. Because it's going to do nothing. Nothing. Okay, that actually kind of did a decent amount to a Selgor. But still. And then, yeah, just one more Bug Buzz and then we're good, basically. Right, here we go. Clap, 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 clap. And then here's the Bug Buzz. Show me potato salad. Well done, everyone. Very nice work. In this one singular context, Bug is best. I mean, yeah. Yes. Yeah, nice asterisk on that there on Lara. Right, well done, everyone. Very nicely played. Team 7, we're in heaven. We did it. Good luck, stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. And if you haven't clicked like on the video, please click like on the video. These Saturday streams have been really quite poor in the metrics department. So if you haven't clicked like already, please click like. The Saturday stream's future is in jeopardy. So click like on them, and stars and sparkles, and let's see if we get any shinies. Here we go. Nira, hello, welcome. Lovely to have you back. Eldegoss is a no. I needed shiny Eldegoss. Lycanroc is not blue. It's not shiny. My favorite Ultra Beast, I think, is Naganadel. And Poipole. So I think they're my favorite ones. Politoed is a Polynode. But will we get the Golden Mesprit? No. How disappointing. Okay, so no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. But yeah, it's a shame you can't get Naganadel in this mode. You can get it in the game, but not in this mode. Okay, so let's see what we've got here on my list of things that I need. Hang on, we'll go summary. Do I need an Eldegoss? No. Do I need a Lycanroc? Oh, I do need a Lycanroc. Okay, sweet. Right. Lycanroc. You're coming with me. So there we go. Okay, guys, gals, non-binary pals. We're going to be doing one more Dynamax adventure. We're going to save the ticket. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, you named your one in Go Violet. That's cool. That's a good name for a Poipo. I like it. I like it. Okay. So guys, gals, non-binary pals. Here is my plan. I am going to go to the bathroom because I need the loo. But here's what I'm going to do. You guys are going to put in chat. Hang on, maybe I can do this. Oh yeah, hang on. Let me just bring up my... Let me put on my own stream on my phone. And then... Oh, crud. Hang on. Let me do this. Hang on. Right, here are my wild cards. I have to do this on my phone. Here are my wild cards. And then here's the template. What you guys are going to do is you're going to put strike in chat. You're going to say how many times you've played today. And then you're going to let me know what your wild card tickets are. And then we'll see what wild cards we can do. Okay? And then I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay? So BRB, if you want to meet me in person, in 2 weeks, I will be in Pomona, California. And that is what you're going to see on screen right now. I am back. So yeah, if you want to meet me in 2 weeks in Pomona, California at the Metro Event Center, that's where you can find me. That's how you can meet me. You know, check out the event for details. Right, okay. So, let's see. So Zoe can do all but has none of those tickets. That's fine. But it's fine if you're a joiner-inner. Yeah, sorry, I need to say that. But if you have no wild cards, that's fine. Let's see. Weiss has Guzzlord. Onlera has Tapu Bulu. Why don't we keep this simple? Why don't we have Remy, Zoe, and an Onlera for Tapu Bulu? Because if we do that, that's nice and simple. Because we did Guzzlord earlier. So I don't really want to sort of do Guzzlord again when there's like a chance to do something new. So how does that sound? Why don't we have Tapu Bulu? And then more like a Tapu Bulu. But then we can have Remy and we can have Zoe. And then that'll like kind of bring some balance to the universe. And then that'll be like... Okay, although Weiss hasn't played in a while, which makes me feel sad. Hang on, did Weiss have anything else? Or did Weiss only have Guzzlord? Yeah, just Guzzlord. Yeah, I'm sorry, Weiss, because you haven't played in a while, have you? But, actually, wait, but Onlera hasn't played for a while, so... Onlera hasn't played for longer, actually, so... No, okay, I'm not going to feel bad about that. For a second, I thought Onlara may have like played not long ago, but no, I think that's going to be okay. I think so. If we do Onlara, Zoe, and Remy, and then if that's all good, Onlara can give us a code, and then we can take it from there. I'll explain the strike in a second, but let's just get things set up. So so we'll talk to the scientist. Onlara's going to give us a code in a second, so keep an eye on chat for the code. And then we're going to go anything goes. And then Onlara will give us the code for a Tapu Bulu. So we'll press the plus button. And then we'll just wait for Onlara to do a Tapu Bulu code. Thank you so much, Onlara. Oh, hang on. Do we have someone who's, like, not playing? Weiss can be our backup. Because I'm a bit concerned that... one of our players may not be joining us now. But we'll have to see. Oh, no. Okay, we're in. We're in. Yay. Okay, so we just need Zoe, and then we'll be good. Yeah, just need Zoe, and then we'll be good. That's the end of the sentence. Okay. Need to have some water. There we go. So the strike. Sorry, Melanie, the strike. You asked about the strike. So here is... so the strike, basically, right now there is a massive voice actor strike for video games. So it means that voice actors aren't working on video games. If you did not know that this exists, I do not blame you, but I'm also, like, disappointed. I'm not disappointed in you, but, like, just disappointed that more people don't know about this, because there seem to be loads of people. Chat, just, like, pop off now. For those of you who... where is Zoe? Zoe! Otherwise, Weiss, you could be on standby if you like. If Weiss is here, then Weiss can jump in if Zoe doesn't. So if we get down to, like, say, 55 seconds... So it's 01250235. Okay, I think Zoe's coming in now. Okay, Weiss, just stay on standby, but I think Zoe's going to be good here. Okay, just needed to make sure. So the strike. So yeah, massive voice actor strike for video games. Basically, voice actors aren't working on, like, a lot of video games right now. There are exceptions, because they're fighting for AI protections. Because just basic AI is kind of running wild. There's, like, no regulation for it or anything. There's nothing to rein it in. And so voice actors want AI protections in video games. Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. We'll try again. We'll do a new code. Hang on. Onlara, would you be good with backing? Yeah, I would back out. Yeah, hang on. We'll try again. Just make sure you're connected on the Ycom. Maybe do a disconnect and reconnect, like a quick disconnect and reconnect. And then we'll run around for like 2 seconds, and then we'll talk to the lady. And then Onlara can give us either a new code or the same code or whatever. But we'll say anything goes. No, it's okay, Zoe. Weiss, maybe Weiss could be our backup still if Weiss is interested in a Tapu Bulu. And if Weiss isn't interested, then we'll get a backup for the backup. But yeah, as long as you're connected on the Ycom, I would do a disconnect and a reconnect. Just select anything is fine, then press the plus, and then we'll do the code. So it's going to be 0125 and then 0240. Very nice. Okay. And then we'll hit it. Usually just a disconnect and a reconnect, like, fixes everything. So we should be good. Okay. So then we just need Zoe. So Zoe, let me know what's going on your game and on your screen. You're in. Never mind. You're in. You don't need to. You don't need to do anything because you did it. You made it. Yeah, sometimes just the disconnect and the reconnect. I don't know what goes on with this game, but Tapu Bulu is grass and fairy. So basically, poison is like really, really, really good against it. But it's also weak to like, what is it weak to? Like ice, fire, flying, and steel, I want to say. None of which is here, but I'm going to go with Helping Hand on Blossom. Flying, but Vespiquen has flying. And the rest of these suck. So yeah, but yeah, so massive video game voice actor strike. We're looking for AI protections because AI is just kind of wild, and until there's like international law about AI, which I do think we might have someday. Right, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I aspire to have like international law about AI. And not just have it be like a country per country basis, because we're all, the internet kind of connects us all together, and AI is just going to run rampant if we don't all collectively do something about it. Oh, I would say Ninjask is actually better than Piloswine, but if we end up picking Piloswine, I would understand. But I think Piloswine has a couple of moves that are like, that Tapu Bulu is super effective against it for, so yeah, that would have been kind of iffy. But when will the stream end? After this raid. So, Steel's the one type I didn't say. Or I did say it, maybe. Oh, there was like Metang and Steel. Okay, well... Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Metang would have been better than Ninjask, wouldn't it? Nevertheless... we'll still be fine. I did say steel. Okay. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was like poison. It's like fire, flying, ice, and then steel, and that's it. Okay. Here's where I'm gonna say that this is okay. I think Tapu Bulu has good physical defense, and Metang isn't the strongest of attackers, and Meteor Mash is also a kind of inaccurate move. So there's a good chance that Metang wouldn't have really contributed a whole lot to a Tapu Bulu raid. Plus, Ninjask is very stupid because it likes using Substitute, even though it's Dynamaxed. Did we make this harder by going left? I'm looking forward to looking at the past in retrospect. Sorry, when I get talking about the strike. But basically, yeah. So there's this massive strike. But basically, not a whole load of people know about it, and that really annoys me, because I'm annoyed that, like, there hasn't been better messaging about it and stuff like that. Like, everyone who plays video games should know that there is a massive video game voice actor strike right now. And, like, basically, people who play games should basically be on our side and, you know, kind of helping message with us and stuff like that. But if we're not messaging to, like, the gamer audience, then they're not going to know, and they're not going to be able to help us in our, you know, fight for this. So, anyway. I think if Raichu switches, that'll be pretty cool. That's my theory, my game theory. I would say Raichu, yeah. I would say Raichu. And then we'll see how the... Okay, so hang on. There's Metang on the right. Dubwool and Polito. Okay. And then... Okay, Dark wouldn't have been good. Okay, Poison... Okay, Poison would have been okay. But we do have a Tangela and a Linoon up ahead. So, isn't that something? I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, we had a Bomber Snow as well. Oh, I didn't realize we had a Bomber Snow. Oh, we'll go for a Bomber Snow. This is fine. Oh, we could do a switch. Maybe I'll do a switch. I'll do a switch. Look, I'll do a switch. I'll get a poison type. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. Don't get rid of Vespiquen, though. But I'll do a switch, and then I'll get a poison type, right? I'll get, like, a Skuntank. Okay, Kangaskhan is less good. But, like... But then this will be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. So who do we want to get rid of here? Do we want to get rid of, like, Starmie here? Or... Fairy resists Bug, so Tapu Bulu is only neutral to Bug. Bug is kind of okay defensively against Tapu Bulu, because it has, like, Superpower and, like, Wood Hammer. So Bug is kind of good defensively. which is why we want to keep Vespiquen. Vespiquen has a flying move, and it is just pretty decent kind of thing. But okay. So yeah, I have lost the ability to use Helping Hand, which is not great. But if there's another scientist, we could aim for her, and then this could turn into more of a train wreck, because I don't know my lefts and my rights. Okay, Skittersmack, nice. Power Gem, nice. And then show me Potato Strike. Man, it's like dark and cold here today in LA. What's going on? And then there's a tackle. Nice! Was that a crit? That had to be a crit, right? No, that wasn't. Dang. Okay, here's a max overgrowth. Fine. Go for Kangaskhan. But yeah, so that's what the strike is. That's why these are called the strike streams. Because basically, Melanie, so I'm a voice actor, and normally most of my work is in video games. You know, like every few weeks I'll do like a voiceover for a video game. But basically for the past half a year, I've only been able to work on like 2 video games because just a load of the video games don't have AI protections. So it's been really hard and really rough, and I get like way fewer auditions and even fewer jobs. And so I needed something to do, and I was like, I'm gonna try and shiny hunt for every legendary. So that was my plan. That's what the strike is. That's what these are. It's just me trying to fill the void. But the thing is that now I have some like freelance work that I'm doing. And so that kind of like does give me something to do. And so basically now I like wake up, I shower, I then do the freelance work, and I like eat my breakfast whilst doing freelance work. And then I like do that for a few hours. I like get lunch. I get ready for the stream. I do the stream. I then feed the kittens afterwards. And then basically that's the end of the day. But obviously I have to do any auditions I get like during that, like either when I wake up or at the end of the day. And then basically, you know, for basically like 11 hours of the day now, I'm kind of like busy, rather than like, oh, just like a bit of the afternoon is a bit awkward. So yeah, so I may have to pull back from the strike streams soon, depending on how things go. So we'll have to see. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So there's like a Line Noon, and there's like a Tangela. There are berries behind Tangela, so do we want to go for Tangela for berries, and because we've got 3 things super effective against it? Yes, we do! I was waiting for that. How do you get your money to supply your necessities? As in, because I've like been largely unemployed for 6 months, how do I make money? That's the thing. I've basically just been eating through my savings. And then I've had a couple of gigs that have like obviously paid a bit, or what have been nice. But then streaming. Like, you guys have helped me through this. I haven't made a load from streaming. You know, I make more doing this like freelance work now than I have during streaming kind of thing or whatever. But nevertheless, like, you guys bought me enough time that I was able to find that freelance work. And then, you know, and then I had a gig like 2 weeks ago, so then that'll help me out and stuff like that. So yeah. Do we want to hold off the diner here to make it so Ninjask isn't the diner against Bulu? Could have been an idea. But we'll have to see how this goes. Okay. Skittersmack, Kadoosh. Now, I do have a recommendation for the next battle. I do think Ninjask should use Mud Slap once or twice against the Tapu Bulu to lower its accuracy. Because if Ninjask uses Mud Slap on Tapu Bulu, lowering the accuracy is going to be really, really helpful. And it means that even if it takes a while for us to defeat it, it's going to take a while for it to defeat us. So, but yeah, that would require skipping Dynamax. So, and then it means that a Abomasnow could attack, which would be good. So, does that sound like a plan? In the next battle, Ninjask does not Dynamax. It's going to use Mud Slap, and then Abomasnow would be our Dynamaxer and can use an ice thingamajiggy. And if Abomasnow gets KO'd before it can Dynamax, then Lord help us all. Okay. But here we go. Skitter Smack, Kadoosh. No. Dual Wing Beat is like our best move that we have, and Avalanche. So no, we don't want to swap. No. Vespiquen is good against Tapu Bulu, so we do not want to swap it for Tangela, which is rubbish against Tapu Bulu. So yeah, no. Vespiquen's like our best Pokemon, so we don't want to get rid of our best Pokemon. I know Dual Wing Beat's not a good move, but like it's got Stab. And Vespiquen is, like, very resistant to Tapu Bulu, so no, we do not want to get rid of Vespiquen. It's our best Pokemon. It's, like, the one good Pokemon we have. Again, Abomasnow is, like, second place, but, like, it's gonna be a bit iffy. If Tapu Bulu targets Abomasnow, we could really be in trouble. But I have faith that this is gonna be okay. Okay. So, but yeah, we don't. This Tangela is terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Just terrible. No. Just everyone press no. Okay. So, right. Do we have all our lives? We do. And look, we've got full lives, full health. Who said this was going to be hard mode? We're about to find out. But the point is that we're actually in a very strong position here, sort of. So. I will take this. I will take this, okay? This is a doable, like, workable thing. Oh, no. You thought it had Sludge Bomb. Oh, fair enough. Oh, no, yeah, no. If that had Sludge Bomb, we absolutely would have been taking it. But, yeah, no Sludge Bombs. So Ninjask is going to Mud Slap. Not Dynamax, but Mud Slap. I will try and paralyze it, because if we can get this thing's accuracy down and paralyze it, then we'll be in a really good position. Oh, Zoe's never seen Tapu Bulu. He looks cool. Good, yeah, I think he looks cool. He's a good one. He's the only Tapu I don't have a shiny of. Right, there's the accuracy down. Ninjask, like a Selgor, is fast and is a good support Pokemon. So come on, paralysis. No, it didn't paralyze. No, that's what we feared. Oh, crud. Okay. Okay. Here's my theory, my game theory. I did slightly jinx that because that was the exact scenario we weren't hoping for. Here's what I'm thinking, though. I know Dual Wing Beat isn't going to be that powerful here, but here's my thinking. I think I should skip Dyna. Oh, there's more than one Tapu. There are 4 of them. There's Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, and Tapu Fini. They're good. They're really cool. I like them. I think I'm gonna skip Dynamax because I don't really have, like, I'm better trying to paralyze this thing, and like Vespiquen could use Max Airstream. So let's keep going with Mud Slap. Let's keep going with Dual Wing Beat, and we'll try and get Vespiquen Max Airstream. So just keep Mud Slapping, because we got to rely on accuracy and the chance of paralysis. 2, 4, 6, 8, a Reflect here would be great, but it was feeble. Okay, nicely done, Zoe, nicely done. Okay, accuracy down. Here's the Body Slam. Can we get paralysis? Was that crit? Okay, no. Okay, here's Max... Wait, it has a bug move? I think it has... Does it have Mega Horn or something? Okay. Okay, that's special attack down. That's fine, though, because we're all physical attackers, so that's fine. Oh, no, Dual Wing Beat missed! And it's 2 feet in front of us. Dang, okay. Nevertheless... Now, On Lara, what would you think about Ninjask setting up a substitute either now or in the next turn? Because I think that could be an okay idea. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the paralysis. It's like a 30% paralysis chance. Mathematically, I should get a paralysis here. Because with the mud slaps... But here's the thing. With the mud slaps... Oh, Zoe, you did it. Nice. Okay. Because with the mud slaps, we're going to start losing, like, return on investment here. So I do think getting one... Yes! Okay. Okay. So there's a dual wing beat. No, Zoe, that was really good. I think that'll be really good. Because if it attacks you here, that means we've bought an extra turn. And if it doesn't, it means you're safe. Yeah, so look, you're safe. So basically, Zoe, you can just use Mud Slap now over and over and over. Vespiquen, please Dynamax, though. We need Vespiquen to Dynamax here, and then we'll be good. Okay. So this is fine. We're chipping away. But yeah, we want the max. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Vespiquen's our best Pokemon. We want that Airstream. More like a max Airstream. And then we're going to be really good. So, Zoe, nice work. Very nice work. And then... It is going to dispel everything, but that's why having the substitute is good. Because it gives Ninjask a chance to set everything back up. It's not going to get rid of the substitute. And that's why I wanted a substitute. So... Okay. Right, accuracy down. Here's the body slam. Okay. It's getting desperate. Okay, here we go. Here's the max Airstream. Okay, that was good. So if we can just get one more max Airstream in, we're good. And we've only lost one life, so... I don't think it has any spread moves or anything. So, yeah, it's just a scary face. I think we've got this, guys. I think we've got this. Satella, hi, welcome, welcome. Horn Leech, Ninja's dodge, because of the Mud Slap. But there's the, yes. Okay. I know, it hasn't, like, got rid of everything. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Why hasn't it, yeah, it's still, yeah, it's still, we're like a bajillion turns into this fight and, like, everything's still up. It'll probably get rid of everything here, won't it? But, so Mud Slap, we probably could have gone for a Skitter Smack there, but this is fine, though. Right, there's the accuracy down again. And then here's the Body Slam, Kangaskhan for the win. The Scientist has saved us. No, not really. But no, guys, well done. Very nice work, everyone. Again, I do apologize for not going for Metang, but we wouldn't have had that sweet, sweet paralysis. Or maybe we would have, I don't know. The point is, very nice work, everyone. That was one of the, like, you know, poorest path options we've had. No poison. Again, like, poison, fire, steel, flying, like, barely any of it there. Like, for all those weaknesses it has, none of them were presented to us, and yet we still pulled off a victory. Like, if we had had that team with computers, that would have been a loss. But because we had it with humans, because you guys are smart cookies, you did very well. Okay. So, Ninjask is a no. Abomasnow is an Abomano. Tangela is a no. Oh, the humanity. But that's okay. Well, no, I would have liked a Ninjask, but will we get, drum roll please, the shiny Tapu Bulu, the Black Bulu? Will I get my first wild card with Tapu Bulu? No, it's never a wild card. No, never mind. Yeah. So Ninjask is a no. Abomasnow's a no. You can't spell Abomasnow without no. Tangela and Tapu Bulu. Let me just check what I need, because I don't know if I... oh, hang on. Oh. Sorry. So, hang on. So I'm just replying to a text, and I promise I'll explain in a sec. So my roommate was walking past. My roommate's obsessed with cows, so she quite likes Tapu Bulu because it's a bull. But she put, you said she could overhear me. She said you said that a Pokemon's type was grass and fairy, but I heard grass and dairy. So there we go. Okay. Oh, I need to check the spreadsheet. Sorry, I saw that text and I laughed and then I forgot what I was even here for. Okay. So, let's see what we've got here. Do I need an Ninjask? No. Do I need an Abomasnow? It's an Abomino. Do I need a Tangela? Surely I need Tangela. Yes, I do need Tangela. Okay, that's cool. It's a Dairy Fairy. A Dairy Fairy! So there we go. Okay, so yeah. Oh, hang on, let me just check the stars and sparkles. So, like, no, 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 and no. Okay, I need the Tangela, though, so that's cool. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, please, if you haven't already, click like on the video. I got a shiny Kingler earlier, and I got the Flaming Moltres yesterday. So, you know, get those Saturday metrics in, and we'll see how this goes and whatever. And then, yeah, let me go back to the spreadsheet. There we go. Nice. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, so guys, gals, non-binary pals. Sorry, now I've got to look through my phone has like a bajillion apps up. Why does it have a bajillion apps up? I know Zoe. I got the flaming moltres. So there we go. Do I want to keep this ticket? No. Once we get Lugia, or actually no, once we get Lugia or Mesprit. Basically, right, we've got Lugia, Mesprit, like Uxie, Thunderous, and there's something else. Why do I keep forgetting one? It's not Azelf. I think I might have said Azelf earlier, and I didn't mean Azelf. It's like Uxie, Mesprit, Lugia, Tapu Bulu, and Thunderous. No, that's 5. Oh, yeah, no, that's 5. Sorry. Yeah, Lugia, Mesprit, Uxie, Tapu Bulu, and Thunderous. Thunderous would be a good replacement for Lugia. Tapu Bulu kind of goes either way, and Mesprit would be a good switch for Uxie. But yeah, the only 3 tickets who, yeah, it's like basically just Uxie, Tapu Bulu, and Thunderous are like the 3 wild cards I don't have. So, and then basically, once we get those ones out the way, our tickets will then just slowly fade into being all Ultra Beast. Like, we'll replace Blacephalon with an Ultra Beast, but like, yeah, Lugia we could replace with like Tapu Bulu or Thunderous. Mesprit we could replace with Tapu Bulu or Uxie. And then that'll kind of be it. So, and then the rest will just be Ultra Beasts, and then my system of like, oh, let's have like a hard one, an easy one, and I mean, I'll try and do that with the Ultra Beasts, you know, we'll try and be like, oh, you know, Kartana is very frail and weak to fire, so that can be an easy one, and, you know, and like, oh, Xurkitree is annoying, so that can be a hard one, or something like that, but yeah. So, no, we won't take a ticket. But yeah, guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you so much for today. Let's just have a look at our Kingler one more time. Victory! But yeah, there we go. We got the green King, a very sickly-looking Kingler. But I still love him. Or her, even. Sorry. It's a girl Kingler. So yeah. But there we go. So there's the shiny Kingler. Was that the only shiny we got today? I think that might have been. But we'll have to hope for better tomorrow. And then, yeah, we'll kind of just take it from there, I guess. So, guys, thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. So it's currently 2:04 p.m. I'll be back at 12:30 p.m. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And bye-bye.